Okay, thanks. I got to get this done. My kids are starving. They're like, can you please grocery shop? We're starving. Okay. Fucking kids, always up my ass. Right, I said that live.
Yep.
Fucking kids, always wanting food and shit, whatever.
We're back.
I don't understand why we got that.
I think everybody's just had it with us and just went to bed and said, fuck these.
They voted. They voted and out we went.
We were voted off the island, all of us.
Hello.
I can't watch the chat right now, you guys. I'm grocery shopping real quick. My children are demanding food. Assholes. So I need to feed them, and so I'm grocery shopping right now. Yes, I do it online. No, I don't want to hear about it. It's awesome. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you, it's the best thing in the world.
I order online and pick up, or I have it. There's 3 places that deliver too.
I have it delivered to my living room, and it's the best thing in the world.
Oh, I love it. Love.
I love it.
Wow, that's the way to go.
And then the kids put it away. It's even better. All I have to do is pay for it, which sucks, but it's okay.
Yeah, I did all my
I have to do something.
For Christmas and all winter. I didn't leave the house. I wasn't going to catch, Lord knows what from people. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need to go out. When people are willing to bring it to my house, it's beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, we have
people sneezing on you. Ugh.
Yeah, we have this thing called Instacart here. You can pick whatever stores that you want a personal shopper to shop for you at, and you just make your list. And
I'm telling you, the way to go.
Yeah.
It is the way to go. I love it.
You were still typing on the other stream. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I have no clue what happened.
She got booted. She killed the stream. Well, it was our advice. We told you to eject one, and you kill the stream. Usually, though, don't you get like 5 minutes to come back?
Yeah, but the thing was, I came back in, and it didn't. Like when I came back in, it said I'm joining you and Lissa, and it didn't say to me that there was another Hangout opened. So it didn't give me that option. I thought the other one was killed. I thought I just got booted out and that one was killed. But that didn't happen. They were the other one. I guess the other one resurrected. I didn't know it and
came back.
Came back. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't even know we were offline. I was just laughing like an idiot.
I looked over and I saw we were offline. I heard Diane laughing, and that was it for me. I was done.
What do you mean? It was. We heard echoes. It was crazy. There was 2 of me talking. I don't know.
Anyway. Oh no, for the second one it said we weren't live. Like on the screen it said we weren't live.
Right. The second one, when I got into Google Hangouts, it only went up to 99% and it didn't give me the option to say, to go live or start streaming or whatever it says in there. So I had to kill that one and try it again. I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and say, all right, well, let's all go off and do what we feel like doing now. Like when you go shopping.
Well, and she was tired of Wendy and I just sitting there laughing at her.
Right. Exactly.
It was pretty cute though.
It was funny.
When Diane gets flustered, it's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I know.
It is. Sorry.
And I just kept saying, did I remember to age restrict this? Just let me make sure. Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Cash,
even on the third time, I still remembered to do it. All I kept saying before, when we went into the second one I started, which wouldn't let me broadcast, all I kept saying was, fuck my life, Unbelievable.
Cash, what is that? KMFDM. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, Cash. Yeah, it was like I was in 2 places at once. Exactly. At 2 places at one time. Exactly.
It was freaking her out, people. Freaking her out.
Topic, Ivy. Well, listen, I had another live stream for about 3 hours. We talked about a lot of things.
3 hours?
Yeah. Well, it says
we're going to 3 hours already.
Well, it says 3 hours. Well, look, it's
only 10:30.
We talk a lot.
Okay,
Good Lord.
11:30 my time. I started at 8.
Yeah, it's 8:30. Started at 5. Dang, I can't math.
You like the
clock?
Don't you like the echo? It was driving me crazy. I would have went insane listening to that echo.
I'll have to check that out.
And we would have just laughed, so that wouldn't have been good. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Someone is live.
Who?
You know.
No.
No? Who?
Vengeance is mine.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, that's it.
Is it Trisha?
No.
The demon?
Is it Mama Bear?
Yeah, it's Mama Bear.
Oh, let her go. Vengeance is mine. Okay.
Well, isn't this when she has church or her late night church or something?
I don't know. I didn't know she had a time.
I don't know.
All right. Well, vengeance can be hers. It's okay.
Praise be, amen.
Right.
Which is, again, if you want
And
money,
Jesus, and you know what? And Jesus Christ, for the record, please, if you all feel it in your heart and deep down within inside you, please give to Mama Bear's Tooth Fund. There, we said it. All right.
Right.
I can't care.
I don't want to be blamed for putting any, cock blocking. That's the word Pam used. We cock blocked her offers.
Wow.
I mean, really? Does she even know what cock blocking is?
I don't know, but that's just gross. We did not do any of that.
So, in the honor of not being,
yes,
being,
in the
honor of I don't even know. Thank you. In the interest of not being cock blockers, please, if you feel it within your tiny souls and you don't want to be called a demon and go to hell, please go give what you can to Mama Bear's Tooth Fund. Please.
Yeah. Please, give her all your money.
Sign over your 401ks. You can do it, everybody. Don't be selfish.
For just 30 cents a day, you too can help a bear in need.
For the price of a cup of coffee.
Who's getting a cup of coffee for 30 cents?
At my house, nowhere else.
Exactly.
Nowhere else.
No, but see, seriously, you guys, nobody's telling you not to go donate. Nobody cares. If you want to donate. Nobody, please help her with her tooth.
I might even go steal my husband. My husband takes every coin he has, from change or wherever, and sticks it in this big thing. We got this big thing in the back of the closet.
Like a piggy bank?
Like a big giant, a big giant.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is. He just puts every single coin in there. We don't have coins.
I think people call that a piggy bank.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, yeah, technically, I guess it is.
I guess when you're grown, maybe it's not called
rich
piggy
people
bank.
just throw their change in the garbage can.
I know, in the back of their closet, clearly.
Yeah, right.
That's what rich people do. They throw it in the back of the closet.
Well, he has, he saves every coin, and then I don't know, like a year later, then he might take. I don't even know. Does he take it? I don't even remember the last time he took it and turned.
He's just throwing it away, Diane. He doesn't need it.
Throws it out.
No,
Can't be bothered to
what
say.
the hell is this? A dime? Get out of here!
Get out of here, peasant. The coin of peasants. Get out of here.
Oh my God. It was some things that when I first met him that he did. When I first started going to visit him, that I was amazed, first of all, that I was actually with a man who didn't throw his clothes on the floor. He
just threw them away and wore new ones.
You can't be bothered.
No, he actually had like laundry baskets for white clothes, for his underwear and towels, for another one for his colored clothes. I was like, this man is like, is this a real?
Wow.
He hung up his clothes. I was amazed because I lived with a pig before that. My
Poor Jimmy Dean.
Oh,
well, yeah, I don't
giving pigs a bad name.
I really don't mean to insult you. But he was a pig. This man that I used to be married to would walk through the door and literally take off his clothes where he stood, and he just expected me to pick them up. And because I was an OCD freak, I did.
You did.
I did, and he knew I would.
I would have been thrown him right outside the door. That taught him.
Well, he knew that I was like that, and he knew that if he did that I would pick up after him. I picked up everything after him. The man couldn't even. Listen, I once caught him because he was too lazy to, he was hungry, and I wasn't home yet from work, so he didn't know what to do. Oh no, there's no food. I don't know.
Didn't know what to do.
he opened up a can of beans and he ate
Oh
it.
my goodness.
Out of the
Is he a hobo?
Oh, that's what I didn't understand. I mean, really, he couldn't take care of himself. He really couldn't.
I'm laughing over Sherry's comment.
What did she say?
I'll only do that if I can get a little tiny plaque with my name on it. Sorry.
Oh my God.
What's her comment? I can't see the chat.
Oh my God, Sherry.
What'd she say?
Could do it, adopt a tooth for the grizzly, you know, to like adopt a tiger or adopt a panda. Each person gets their own tooth.
There's only like 6 of them, right? Like, take Raymond. Just kidding. Sorry, that was mean.
Oh, here we go again. We're talking.
Oh God, we're all already going to hell. They got 1,092 goddamn DMs on everybody. Fucking, who cares? Jesus Christ.
You end up being a slave rather than a wife. Yeah, I was a slave. You're right. At that point, at that time in my life, I was a slave. And I don't have to be a slave anymore. If I don't want to cook, I don't have to. I don't have a husband who demands me to cook. I did have a husband who expected me to cook every single night. Every single night.
Wow. Boiled his clothes for him and fed him that. Dirty clothes soup. Here you go. Yum, yum.
Amazing. He was amazing. God bless him. He does have another wife. I don't know where he is. I don't care. He was too much to handle for me. Who knows? Maybe he'll find me on YouTube. That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh my.
Sorry, guys. I'm still grocery shopping.
What are you buying? Wendy, I think you need to tell us what you're buying.
Oh, God. Nobody's going to care about the stuff I'm buying. Right now, I'm looking for hot sauce.
Okay.
The kids have requested hot sauce. So not like, steaks and roast and vegetables. They want hot sauce. That's what they want. I don't know what kind to get. So I'm guessing just like regular like Tabasco maybe, or.
Well, no, Tabasco is different than hot sauce.
Tapatios?
I like Tapatio. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Frank's red hot sauce for like hot wings.
Yeah.
Is that a good kind?
Yeah. I mean, listen, there's different kind of hot sauces.
I know.
What's levels of hot sauce?
I know. I don't know what kind they want.
I mean, do they like things really, really hot?
I think they do.
I don't have kids.
I might have to get them in here to ask them about the hot sauce because I don't know what kind they want. To be fair, I like if it was like sriracha, I could do like that's called sriracha sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like Tapatio. I do like Tapatio,
yeah.
But I don't know what anybody else likes.
Do you really? Are you really afraid that your ex is going to find you on YouTube? I doubt he will.
Oh, they have Taco Bell hot sauce.
Oh.
It's called Taco Bell hot sauce. You have chosen wisely. What? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. There's so many different kinds. Good Lord. There's sriracha. All right. I got to go on mute because I got to ask the kids. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. If I don't do it before 10 o'clock, then I can't get it delivered tomorrow. So I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. She's grocery shopping.
I'm in my mind planning where I'm planting things.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still tossing around the idea of whether to not go tomorrow or go.
I wouldn't. It sounds like a hassle.
I know it is a hassle. And
with gross weather. Ugh.
Here's the thing. There are times in the wintertime that we go there just because we feel like, getting away. But this winter we didn't because there was so much snow. It was horrible. And at the shore, it was even worse. I mean, it was horrible, cold, too many snow days, too much shit. So we didn't bother. But we do go in the winter because it's nice to go in the winter because there's nobody, the only people.
Oh, I bet it's pretty too.
Yeah, and it is. It's beautiful. And the only people that are there during the wintertime are the regular residents. And it is beautiful. And they have nice things going on during Christmas because it is like a residential area that people do live year round. And they do have great things going on at the holidays. in July, the same Santa comes. We do have, Christmas in July where we are, and Santa comes and everything. So there's always something going on. It's just that, I hate when the weather sucks. It ruins it for, listen, the whole town is going to be pissed that it's raining. Let's just put it that way. I mean, they have shit, planned parades, this, that, all this crap. And they're not going to be, well, they might do a parade even if it's raining, but things that are planned for the outside, for outdoors, they're just going to have to, squash it.
Well, I'm excited because Memorial Day means our town is like a little like resortish area with lakes and, more summerish things. I mean, there's things to do, in the winter too, with ice fishing, things like that. But Memorial Day, after Labor Day, you can't get chicken after 8 at our McDonald's. Stuff shuts down at 8, like in the wintertime. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And we just moved like a half hour away, and like a half hour away, we were used to everything being open, 24 hours. Like you could just go get anything you wanted. No, you got to plan shit out here.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's okay though. It's I don't know. You sort of gave up the hustle bustle for like the quiet, more country-ish type. And we live right across it. Well, we live on a corner lot. So on the one side that is across the street from the sheriff, the other side is across the street from this beautiful lake.
Oh, well, you got the sheriff close by. That's good.
Well, and then the village hall and police station is a 2-minute fat girl walk the other direction. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm still deciding. I'm going to be honest. The ultimate decision is going to really be him because he's the one that, is going to drive, and, he's the one that ultimately is going to make the choice.
You never know. Overnight weather could change too.
Yeah. You know what? The thing is, it's funny because I didn't even check. I only checked what the weather is going to be where we were going. I didn't check to see what our weather is here. So the weather here might be, I'm going to check it right now. The weather here might be
really nice.
Yeah, it might be better to hang around here and just
grill or whatever there.
Okay, well, here's a good example. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have basically the same, we're having the same kind of weather here that's at the shore, but it's going to be 10 degrees cooler at the shore. So tomorrow it's 75 and partly sunny, which is the only good day. Here it'll be 85.
Oh.
And on Saturday, it will be 85 and raining, and it's going to be 75 and raining at the shore. It's always 10 degrees cooler. Now on Sunday, though, it's only 3 degrees cooler at the shore. It's going to be 73 here. Oh, and on Monday, it's going to be cloudy. It's not going to rain here, but it is going to rain at the shore.
Hey,
it's going to be 77. So technically, if we wanted to, barbecue here or do whatever here in our area, because there's lots of things to do where we live too, we can technically stay here and actually be able to do something outdoors.
Now you're making me check my weather.
Yeah, I that's the funny part. I didn't even check the weather here to see, what it was going to be like here.
I'm assuming I'm gardening this weekend, but let's see.
Okay, we're checking our weather. Hi, Crystal. Where have you been, Crystal?
Very thrilling stream.
Yeah. This is our second stream because the other one shut down because I was in there twice. I was echoing. Oh, it's a long story.
Okay, so Saturday it's going to be partly cloudy and 88. Sunday is going to be 92 and Sunday, and Monday 90 and sunny. Okay, gardening. Nice.
All right, so you got good weather.
Yeah. And I just started taking a medication where I can't be out in the sun. So this will be fun. Woot!
Oh, God.
I'm going to be burnt to a crisp. Yay.
Kimberly, you live in a small town, population near 8,000. Wow.
Ooh, mine's less.
Wow. Well, I mean, technically the town that I live in, I guess the population is small in the town where I live. But I never think of it as just a town with a small population because there's so many towns nearby.
Yeah, we're surrounded by, right. I mean, we're in the suburbs. So like our little town is little, but any direction is, 87 Starbucks, 87, you know, any direction we go in, there's something.
Exactly.
But I love our little no having anything town because it's just sleepy quiet. Everybody knows everybody. It's, it's nice.
Well, the thing that I like about, see, when I moved from Long Island to Pennsylvania, I was a little scared because on Long Island, everything is, it's like I said, you can't get lost. If you live there and you get lost, then
there's a problem.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You can't give directions to someone who doesn't come from Long Island and they say, I want to get to Wantagh or I want to get to, you know, I don't know, Montauk even, or the Hamptons. You should be able to tell them what to do, how to get there. Or, I need to get to Jones Beach. Can you tell me how to get there? Well, yeah, you can take the Wantagh Parkway or the Meadowbrook Parkway. I mean, you should be able to tell them exactly how to do it. When I got here, I was so lost that the first time that I said to him, I'm gonna go out to I think I said I was gonna go to Wawa and get some things, and the thing he said to me is, "You're gonna get lost." It was nighttime. He said, "You're gonna get lost." It was only 5 minutes away, but he said, "You're gonna get lost." I said, "No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing." Well, I passed, coming. I got there, but on the way back, I totally lost it. Lost a turn.
Oh
And
no.
I did get lost for a little while. I didn't tell him. I never told him. I never told him. Never. Oh, and one time when see, I wasn't familiar with like getting onto the turnpike, and then we have the blue route. I made a mistake. I needed to pick him up. He had dropped off his car. He needed me to pick him up. I wasn't dressed. I said, okay, I'm just going to throw anything on, get in the car, come pick you up. Well, instead of going on to the blue route, by accident, I went on to the turnpike. But it was like, it wasn't, it was like a connection. It was like a connector to the turnpike. And I said, oh my God, where am I? This doesn't look right. And then I started driving and I could see where it said little signs like from the town that I live in, and I was going past it. I was going backwards. I don't know. I didn't know where I was. So I call him. I call him on the phone, and I said, "I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am." And he told me. He said, "You didn't get on the right. You're on the turnpike." So he said, "You need to go to the next exit, get off, and then get back on and go back." And I said, "I'm not getting off. If I get off, I'll never get back on." So I said, "I'm going to ask the guy at the where you what's it called? Where you pay your money?" I can't think of the name of it. I'm drawing a blank. Like at the Easy Pass thing. I said, I'm going to just ask him if I can just turn around right here so that I can just go backwards again, because I was afraid if I got off, I would not. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but when I got there, he just looked at me like, oh my God. I can't tell you how many oh my God moments I've had from his face for things that I've done.
You end up in Ohio.
Well, I could have. If I would have kept going, I could have ended up in Ohio. That's the way, that's the way it was going down that night. It was horrible. But then and here's the thing also about Pennsylvania. Every town that you live in, as far as I know, has everything that you need. It has your mall like 10 minutes away. It has your own little restaurants. It has your own grocery stores. You never really have to leave your town if you don't want to, because that's what you have. I had to go to another town for a doctor's appointment. I got there okay. Coming home, I got lost. I literally stepped in a gas station and I said, "Can you tell me how to get here?" And they said, "I have no idea."
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah, so they didn't know how to get. And when I say it's a 10-minute drive, literally, they didn't know. That's what's different about Pennsylvania than from Long Island, because on Long Island, you can tell anyone how to even get to a town that you've maybe never been to. These people didn't know how to direct me home. It was amazing.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So that's what I found out about Pennsylvania. No, it seems that no one leaves their town. They don't have to. So, anybody in the chat, what are you doing this weekend?
Aw, Sesame just told me her grandson heard me and said, Lisa. Wanted to talk to me, heard my voice. He's so cute.
So, Crystal, what are you doing? Are you doing anything in North Carolina?
Dodging bullets. Oh, there's Sesame. Am I froze?
No, you're not. No. Hi, Sesame.
Damn, Randy.
I'm gonna I have to DM you something, Lissa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about something.
Uh-oh.
All right, wait a minute.
I'm frightened.
All right. No, don't be frightened. I'm confused about something.
Uh-oh.
And I need you to explain it to me.
What did I do?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. I have to send this.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, talk amongst yourself. I'm trying to find you in the DMs. Damn these DMs. Hold on a second. I can't stand. Twitter needs to do something.
They need a top chat.
Crying out loud. No, you know when you go in your DMs and it just, you're trying to scroll and and then it jumps and you can't do it.
Oh, she found me. I see her typing. Tash.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's not appearing that I...
Everybody say hi to Sesame. She's going to kill me.
Okay, can you just check that out for me, Alyssa, because I'm confused.
Oh, that's that wrench glitch.
Oh, so I'm seeing, but it's in blue.
The wrench is in blue, but their names are in gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. See, I didn't have it. I didn't have that in the first chat.
And I'm not getting it now.
Oh, you're not getting it now. I'm getting it now.
But I was getting it before. I was like, I was sitting here, I was like, has Diane lost her mind and started modding everybody? And it was like, no, wait, they've got gray names. And it was like, what is going on? Yeah, it's some weird, stupid glitch.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I am confused about something that I was seeing in the chat. I thought I was losing my mind, but the same thing happened earlier, but not to me. I didn't see it. Like, for instance, I see people with wrenches, but they're not really wrench holders. They just have a wrench in front of your name, and it's confusing me.
Oh, nope. I've got it again. Like Lazy Daisy to me has a wrench.
Yes.
But gray name.
Right. But a gray name. Regular wrench holders have a wrench and their name is in blue.
Right. Yeah. If it happens, just refresh. It'll still come back. It's just some weird, dumb, goofy glitch.
Okay. I just thought I was losing my mind.
Now, you people with the gray names and the wrenches, can you click and do anything?
Yeah.
Like, can you time anybody out?
Yeah, Babodi, for instance, you are showing a blue wrench in front of your name. Does it give you any options to do anything?
That would be interesting to know. And Kayla hasn't seen it at all. One didn't see it either. I sent her a picture of it. That's when she was like, what am I looking at? It was like all the wrenches.
Right. And I didn't see it either earlier when the same thing. I didn't see it.
Oh, Kimberly said no, she tried it.
Okay, now Babodi's wrench is gone in front of her name and it says, no, I just checked. Now I don't see it.
Okay.
That's weird. So crazy.
Yeah. Bizarre.
You haven't seen the glitch?
Some people are saying they see it and some people are saying they don't.
Yeah, I didn't see it until I had to start
The 15th stream.
The 15th stream with 2 of me in one stream.
I blame your doppelganger.
Yep. Yeah, see, not everybody will see it, Aunt Mimi. It's so weird.
See, like Big Mama's got one.
Right. Big Mama has a wrench in front of her name, but her name is in gray. But not everybody will see it. I didn't see it the first time around.
See, and Lazy Daisy's is gone now.
Oh, yeah. Lazy Daisy, yours is gone.
That's weird. All right, YouTube, straighten your shit up. Get rid of the top chat, too. Like, come on.
YouTube, come on.
Get with it.
I wonder how Wendy's doing with her shopping.
I don't know.
Did you get any Twinkies or anything like that?
She's still muted.
Oh, okay.
I bet she's getting ingredients for egg creams, though.
I doubt it. She thinks it sounds disgusting.
It sounds disgusting. Come on. Egg cream. Who the hell would want to drink something called an egg cream? I'd throw that at somebody.
That's the frigging guy who created it.
He's an idiot. There's no egg in it.
But it's delicious. And it was, look, it came out of New York. It came out of New York. What can I say?
Isn't it like a chocolate phosphate then?
Oh, it's milk, chocolate syrup, and some kind of seltzer water that's added, and it's mixed up a certain way, and it gets a foam on the top.
Ugh.
And if it's done the correct way, and here's the thing about egg creams, you need to drink them like right after they're made. You can't let them sit for a long time, and they have to be cold. That's the problem that I used to find when I would go into a diner when I got older and ordered an egg cream. They would never be cold enough. It's got to be cold.
Sounds nauseating. I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Damn, do I have to send you an egg cream from New York? I mean, you really...
Apparently not, because I wouldn't be able to drink it in time.
No, that's true. I wonder if they sell them anywhere else. Like, I mean, I wonder if you went into a diner, let's say where you live, if you went and looked on the menu.
I doubt it.
If there would be egg creams there, or is it just...
No, but I could get a cherry phosphate.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't ever see or recall seeing that on.
And I don't know what the hell a cherry phosphate is either, because that sounds like something that you shouldn't drink either.
Yeah, that's
a phosphate. That sounds like something you clean, I don't know, cement with.
Yeah, it does.
Just cherry scented. Egg cream. It's just... and then it's got a foam. I can't. Ugh. It sounds fussy.
You had one in New York at Katz. What, the delicatessen?
See, look, and she said it was disgusting.
Here's the thing: if you ordered it at a kosher delicatessen, and please, I so miss. I'll tell you one thing that I miss about.
Say delicatessen again.
Delicatessen.
Okay.
Okay. When I lived on Long Island, they had Ben's Kosher Deli, and Ben's is the best. I mean, I used to go there and order. I'll tell you what I used to order: matzo ball soup.
Yum.
Then I would order pastrami, hot pastrami on rye with mustard.
Yum.
And I would order potato pancakes.
Yum.
And what else did I get? They had the best potato salad. I don't know why, but it was just the best. I loved it. And their coleslaw was good too. But I loved Ben's Kosher Deli. I miss that. We don't have kosher delis here.
We do here. Not in my town. A couple towns over we do.
I grew up in Bethpage. That's where I grew up and went to school. And then I moved to another town after I got married the first time.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
And Crystal, did you drink them and were they good?
Oh.
She's made them.
Oh,
Crystal's made egg creams.
You made them.
Are you talking about egg creams?
Yes.
Yeah, because it always comes up.
Oh, I was making fun of her.
It always comes up.
It always comes up.
It does always come up.
Do you have kosher delis where you live, Wendy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you can go in there and order like hot pastrami on rye with mustard, potato pancakes, matzo ball soup, and it's delicious.
My first job was at a bagel store. So
yeah. I think it could be done. I've never done it.
Oh, well, you've never had a hot pastrami sandwich with mustard on it on rye?
No,
I have. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I have. They're awesome. I like pastrami sandwiches. I do.
Yum.
Yeah, super good. Super good.
See? Crystal didn't like it either. She thinks it's gross.
Okay, well, again, it's not for everyone.
I think it's just for you.
Crystal, you just didn't ask for a pizza, did you? Because that
she made them. She made them.
I'm getting hungry now too. I had to have
cream.
My my son's girlfriend is making me a sandwich right now as we speak.
Oh my goodness!
Hungry.
Your son's girlfriend.
Yep, she's making me a sandwich right now. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Are you kidding me? I just ordered them all groceries, so now they will be happy. Now that I'm feeding the family.
Yeah, like a Cadbury cream egg. Now that's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what.
That's what I thought it was, but she told me that's not what it is. So.
Well, Crystal said she would have made me a great one, and that's all I really care about. If it's really good,
I also have to have one. They need to change the name though.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't know why the person who invented it named it that. I have no idea because there's no eggs in it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe is the foam like
no
meringue? Is that maybe why he's?
No, it's not meringue. It's just kind of foams up because of the way it's mixed. That's all. Hi, Rennie.
Hey, Rennie.
It does sound like a Coke float or like a chocolate syrup float.
Yeah, something like that. But again, the guy called it an egg cream, and it became big, huge. It was huge.
Huge
in New York. Come on, it's in New York.
I'm from Chicago. What do I know from New York?
I know even less. I'm in California.
I know we have better hot dogs.
I bet you do.
New York.
We have In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, see, we don't have that.
Yeah, they're good. Like In-N-Out. They're good.
I asked her if it was like a carbonated Yoo-hoo, and she said no.
Well, because I've had Yoo-hoo, and as an adult, I tried to drink it again, and I just can't.
Isn't that just chocolate milk?
No, it's a little different than chocolate milk. It tastes a little different.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it does. It tastes a little different than regular chocolate milk. My husband drinks chocolate milk. We buy it in the container, like a half a gallon. It's got 2% milk, and it's chocolate. He loves it. I said, why don't you just make regular chocolate milk?
All right. Well, Sesame just sent me the recipe for an egg cream. All right. I'm no longer disgusted.
Okay. What is it?
Okay.
It's literally what she said. Pour 3 tablespoons of chocolate syrup and a 1/4 cup of milk, or half and half, into a 16-ounce glass. While beating vigorously with a fork, slowly add club soda until the glass is almost full. Add a straw and serve very cold.
Right. Well,
and that is from the Barefoot Contessa.
Right. It could be club soda or another kind of. It could be something else in place of club soda.
Like alcohol?
It has to be fizzy.
Oh, it has to be fizzy. Okay.
Fizzy vodka?
Yeah, right. Wine cooler? Like what? Chocolate flavored wine coolers?
So are you saying that homemade chocolate milk isn't the same as if buying it in a half a gallon, container? Is that what you're saying? See, I make my own chocolate milk. I have syrup, and if I feel like having chocolate milk, and I drink whole milk. I don't drink 2% milk. My husband drinks that.
Okay, so it's just carbonated chocolate milk.
Kind of, but it, I don't know.
I guess we're going to have to just try it. One of these days, we're going to have to just make it online and do a taste test and just see. And take all the mystery out of this mystery drink.
I'm too lazy.
It's confusing all of us.
I'm going to walk in somewhere and ask for an egg cream, and they're going to knock me for a loop.
I know. Do they sell it at Starbucks? Like, I'm seriously going to be.
No, we don't sell it.
Can I have a flat white and an egg cream?
And a what? Don't you understand?
I'm going to get lots of spit in my flat white. Thanks.
Well, listen, here's another. I just want you to know, Philadelphia, Philly has the best soft pretzels. So there.
Oh, I believe it.
We do. We have the. They beat New York soft pretzels. Okay, just saying.
What about those Annie's or whatever, Annie's or whatever the hell those are?
I actually like those, but Philly pretzels are the best. They're just the best.
Kimberly, I used to do Quik when I was a kid, and strawberry Quik was yummy too. And I always liked the powder versus the syrup. I always liked the powder better.
Yeah,
because then you might get a little chunk of it. It was so good. Totally.
Yeah, I used to drink the strawberry Nestle's Quik too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I won't drink it now, but I did.
We get the chocolate syrup and the squeezy thing, and I'm still a 6-year-old. Sometimes I'll just go grab the squeezy thing and open it and pour it into my mouth like a slob because I just want a chocolate fix.
And guess what I do? I'll take whipped cream and I will shoot it into
Yes. Yep. My dog, he hears me doing that. He comes running because I do it to the dog too. He loves whipped cream.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Come here, Millie. Come.
He also loves cheese.
Yep, right.
Yes, my dog loves cheese
Philly
too.
Pretzels, they're the best. And we have pretzel factories. You can go to the pretzel factory all over, not just in Philadelphia, but out in the suburbs.
Now, are they the sweeter dough like those Annie Ann's?
No.
Okay.
Regular pretzel dough, but they're the best. Okay. They're just the best.
Like a hot pretzel.
All kinds. They have all kinds. They're the best.
Love a hot pretzel. Those are good. Oh, and your cheesesteaks, your Philly cheesesteaks.
Well, you see, and here's the thing: I'm not a huge fan of the Philly cheesesteak. We have two very good cheesesteak. We have Phil's and Gino's. They're right across the street in Philadelphia. They're competitors, but each place constantly has business. I mean, they're in competition, but people who come to Philadelphia who want to have their very first one, doesn't matter which one they go to, because they both get a lot of business. It's just so silly that they're both across the street from each other, but they're the most famous in Philadelphia. I'm not a huge Philly cheesesteak fan. I just don't like them. My husband likes them.
Now in Chicago, we have something called an Italian beef, which I'm assuming is like a cheesesteak, but not. It's just sliced thin, like a nice beef roast that's been soaked in like juice and stuff, and it's piled thinly onto like a nice French roll and dipped in the au jus with, like.
Wait, there's another name for that. What's the name for that? I always.
Italian. It's called Italian beef here in Chicago.
Okay, it's called something else here. Why can't I think of what it's called? But that we would go to Friday sometimes. I would order that. That I like.
So good.
I just don't like. I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. But like
it's greasy, then big and messy.
But my husband likes the cheesesteak. What can I say?
Isn't like Philly known for its cheesesteaks?
Yeah. Well, yeah. They are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always call those a French dip or something.
French
and Lou Malnati's too.
That's what. No, French dip is what Lissa was just talking about.
Yes.
On the
Italian beefs are stuffed more and have more of a jardiniere on it.
No, we have the thin du jour also, and
that's a little more dignified than an Italian beef, I think.
Okay. Well, here's the thing:
Italian beef just sounds massive, not nasty.
It is.
Massive. And it sounds like it's a big giant meal. Which is, I'm so hungry, so it sounds delicious right now.
When I used to go to deli, see here we don't have delis here. Everybody goes to the supermarket, to the deli department to get their cold cuts.
Oof.
Okay, so that's where they go. We don't have bakeries. We have one bakery, where I live, an Italian bakery. Been there forever, and they're from Italy, and they just make the best. I mean, it's the best. Okay. Everything is baked fresh. But when I lived on Long Island, we had delis all over the place. So you can go in there and you would order a hero. It would be called a hero. They don't have heroes here. They're called hoagies. They call them hoagies. They don't have the word hero here.
And see, in here we call them, what do we call them? Subs.
I'm so hungry.
I know, right?
But we also call soda pop. We just call it pop here.
Oh, I've never used the word pop in my life.
Yeah, we don't do it here either. We say soda or Coke.
Yeah, I say soda. Yeah.
And we're pop. Yeah, we're pop people.
Pop
people.
If you say soda, like people look at you like, oh, aren't you fancy?
Oh, really? Is that like a fancy name?
You know you need a soda.
Where do you think you are? From California?
Yeah.
See, now I thought pop. I originally thought that pop was something that they only said like down south.
In the southern, yeah, southern. That's what I thought too.
Oh, in the UK?
Or they call it a cola. Where do they say cola? Because we don't say that here either.
Yeah, I don't say that either because there's more. Cola is cola. There's all different kinds of
Coke.
soda.
It's a Coke, right?
It's the brown stuff.
It's
Right.
brown. It's a Coke, yeah.
The brown bubbly stuff.
I mean, you wouldn't call like Mountain Dew, let's say,
Cola.
That'd be pop.
But you
go
could
get
call
me a
it
pop.
Yeah.
What kind of pop? We'll get me a Mountain Dew.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
Interesting.
Southern is Coke or drink.
I'll
They
have
say
some
Coke,
drink.
not cola. I'll have some drink. Hand me a drink.
Cola in UK.
I think drink is something else, isn't it? It's like, like cough syrup and some shit, right?
I'll be right
Or am
back.
I thinking of something else?
I never had to argue soda versus pop because it's called soda here. It was called soda in New York, so I'm good.
Well, my husband's from Kansas and Nebraska area, so he makes fun of me continue, and so does Sesame too. She makes fun of the way I say things.
Well,
Like I'd say, yacht and taco.
I don't even want to tell you when I moved from New York to Pennsylvania, the very first company that I worked at, the girls used to giggle at me all the time for my New York accent because they don't have accents. People in Pennsylvania have no accent. Unless you go to like South Philly. Oh my God. In South Philly, every single person sounds the same. So much so, I'm talking about the women. I'm not talking about the men, but I had a friend in South Philly. Well, I made a friend in South Philly and I would call her up and let's say her sister answered the phone or a friend answered the phone. I couldn't tell them apart. They have a very distinctive.
Yeah, they do.
It's very strange. But in the suburbs of Pennsylvania, no one has an accent.
Well, it's funny here in Illinois, as far north as we are, if you get about halfway down, half state, mid-state, below that, everybody speaks Southern. And it blows my mind. It's like, why are you people speaking Southern?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't understand.
Like
when I was working at TJ Maxx, I was a district secretary a long time ago, and I would have to talk to the head buyer in Massachusetts, and the accent difference between the two of us would crack us up constantly because, well, Massachusetts. It's just she called up asking for the count on Douglas fir sprays, and I couldn't understand the way she was saying it for about 5. I made her spell it. It was so weird.
In my part of Pennsylvania, you say pop. No, we don't say pop here. We say soda. No one says no. That's what I was saying. I've never used the word pop in my life.
Well, and see, I've only ever said pop. That's so weird.
Oh, you live in Pennsylvania too? I didn't know that. There's a lot of people.
I have a bad accent. Even though I don't think I do, I do.
No.
And when I get mad, it gets worse.
I hear you do have an accent because I know it's different than mine. Wendy, I don't hear an accent at all.
No, she's very.
Yeah, there's nothing
neutral.
like that. That's what I'm saying about the people in Pennsylvania. Unless you go into South Philly, there is no accent.
You'll catch certain words that I'll say, with a strong accent, or my heavy S's too, from Chicago. It's just something we do.
When I'm relaxed and just talking and shooting the breeze and all that kind of stuff, my New York accent comes out more. When I remember, like when I was in the corporate world, I tried to control my New York accent because I got made. I mean, literally, the girls used to make so much fun of me they say, "What was that word you just said?" What was that word?
Yeah, it's certain words like Wendy called me out on yacht. She made fun
Yat.
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 So I had that done to me. So I would try to curb it as much as I could.
Oh, that makes me sad now. I don't want anyone to do that.
Indiana, though, is a whole different creature all by itself too, because you'll either have them talk Midwestern or they'll have a Southern accent too. It's yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Blessed. My accent is well, it's New York. It's not New Jersey. It's definitely New York. But yeah, and South Philly, and I don't know what Pittsburgh people sound like. I've never, I don't know, but I do know what South Philly, those people, they have the worst accents. I wish I could play one right now on here. You would die. No, I'm sorry to anybody who might be in here that is from South Philly, but your accent cracks me up.
How different is it? Is it really that different?
It is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like I just said, I would call up my friend, and whoever answered the phone, if it wasn't her, I thought it was my friend, because that's how much they all sound alike. I couldn't even stand it. I don't know what you're talking about, Crystal. And blonde. When he's sweetie, I'm sorry, I never done anything to her. I'm not aware. Oh, I'm missing some stuff that's going on.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh, okay. You're gonna send me a link? Well, if you're gonna send me a link for Pittsburgh, send me one for South Philly too.
Yeah, there's a definite difference.
Yeah, Blessed Inc. has a lot of people blocked. She has me blocked too. I think that's what people are saying.
I'm blocked too. Yeah, she's blocked me.
Yeah, she has me blocked too. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I think she just has a lot of people blocked.
Oh, what are you talking about? On Twitter?
Yeah, that's what people are saying. That they're saying that she has them blocked on Twitter, and they don't know why, because they don't know her. They've never done anything to her. But I think she just has she has me blocked too. She's like the first person that's ever blocked me.
Oh,
and it was months and months and months ago. I think she just didn't know.
People have me blocked. I don't care.
Yeah, I think she just has a lot of people blocked. I think she just likes her.
You know what?
Her Twitter nice and tight. Yeah, it's fine with me. It's okay.
I get it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got my stuff locked down.
Mine's on private. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
And with all this recent foolishness, like I know people have been trying to request like following me. I've just been saying nope.
Yeah.
He said no. I looked, and I'm blocked from a lot of you. So
no.
See, well, I'm maybe the type though blessed when I see somebody who's blocked me. I'm like, oh, really? Blocked me? Okay, well.
Blocked in chat.
Oh, blocked in chat. No, I just got me blocked in chat.
No, on Twitter only. I don't have you blocked on Twitter. I don't think.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh God, there'll be 3 of her next.
She heard that.
I hope she doesn't secretly hate me.
I think she loves you. Are you kidding me?
I hope so.
Diane
I
can
razz
take
her
it
so much.
And she loves it. She has to, because why would she keep putting up with it? Because I know I do too.
Glutton for punishment. She's a masochist.
Yes, we're allowed to make fun of her, but damn, don't let anybody else come after her. You'll have some wolves in front of you. Don't do it.
Oh,
don't do it. Bad idea.
Don't even.
Don't do it.
Oh, they can't. Do you have them blocked in here in chat, Bless? Because people are saying they can't see you in here. You know what? I'm not. You know what? She's got people blocked for her reasons. I'm not calling her out. That's
yeah.
That's rude.
Ivy Rose, honey, I don't know you yet, so I was just gonna say that. I know that people have asked to follow me on Twitter, but I'm the same way. I don't accept people if I don't know them. So let me get to know you a little bit, sweetheart, and then I'll be happy to have you on there.
There's some days I'm mad. And I'll be watching a chat. I'll just be like, okay, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked. And then like an hour later, I'll go back and unblock everybody. But I'll just be in a mood and be like,
I hate to be rude. Like, I don't want people to think I'm being rude to them. But, I have right now about 183 people waiting for me to accept them. And it's just because I take my time.
Gosh, she hasn't accepted me, and I've known her since before Dr. Phil. So there you go.
Up. Yes, you are. Shut up. But my DMs are always open. So you can DM me whether we follow each other or not. So if you ever want to get a hold of me, you can. I'm always there and happy
don't feel
to.
like a stalker with Wendy.
I don't know. I get weird about stuff like that. And if I don't know somebody, I just don't have them on there. It's not like I tweet a whole lot. You're not missing a whole lot. Trust me.
No, she really doesn't.
I don't post ever. So it's not like you're missing anything.
She's very boring to follow.
I really am. I'm really boring to follow. But I know that it's infuriating when you're trying to follow a post or a thread and there's like, people responding to someone that you can't see because they're private. And you're like, just follow me so I can read the whole dang thread. Like, I get it.
You are, Crystal. But sometimes people just like to keep their stuff closed down. It's okay.
I am too, Crystal.
Don't take it personally. You're a lovely person.
I know, Ivy Rose. But stick around, honey. People will get to know you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Are you kind of new around here, sweetie?
I think so.
I think you're kind of new around here. I don't recall seeing you really before. She's like, no, bitch. I've been here 9 months. Thanks.
That asshole. I talk every chat.
I talk every damn chat. I at you and everything. Damn. Sorry. I just need to get to know people. Crazy side piece. What did I do now? Look at her with a big thank you and a mad face. What did I do? It's a safety measure. Too many sneaking snakes prying. Yeah.
Cash. Wendy's fault.
I know. Yeah. About a month.
Where did Diane go? Is she making an egg cream?
Maybe she went. Maybe she went potty. I don't know. She has to go to the other side of the house.
Other wing.
The other wing.
Pantsless with an egg cream. Just
that's it.
Wandering around. She's got a golf cart because it's so big.
Baji, no pants on her golf cart. Having to drive slowly so the
egg cream doesn't help.
Hello, servants. Oh my God, when she said that time I died. Hello, servants. Oh my God. How can you not like her? Oh, she's so funny to me. I died.
I'm sorry I just coughed in everybody's ear. That was so rude.
Oh, it's okay. Didn't bother me.
I'm used to being on Discord where I'm pushed to talk.
Oh, you have that on Discord?
Yeah, you can push to talk.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I was agreeing it's so hard to follow a Twitter conversation when you're blocked. Yeah, I know. It is. It is.
I just fill in what I think they read. Like add.
I know, I just make it up.
Yeah, yes. I just make it up.
I do too. I do that too. Right, Ivy
fun.
Rose? I get it. Yeah, you do. You just kind of fill it in. Well, because people will generally,
Yeah, you can get the gist from like what people are saying.
Exactly. Their response kind of fills it in for you. Mm-hmm. And then usually when someone says, I can't read what they said, can someone do it? And then they screenshot the damn thing and put it in there anyway. So why be private? Like, what's the purpose? The purpose of being private. Yeah, I know. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I don't accept people right away. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm being rude to them. But it's just, I'm really slow about accepting people on Twitter. I don't know why.
Lazy. And mean. She bullies me. I still have bruises, just so y'all know. She's very mean.
Lazy? Who are you talking about, honey? I did, Ivy Rose. I did almost go into ABA. Oh no, crazy side piece. She is funny though. I wonder why she did that.
Hey, it could have just been with this past week's fuckery.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people are just like, what the hell's going on?
Crystal, I don't get those, and I'm glad. So far, so good. So far, I haven't gotten anything too far.
Yeah, I've not gotten that. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Oh, Ivy Rose, that's cool. Some that come in here and talk to you all like shit. I'm not too bothered. I'm all right with that. They can say what they need to say.
If they get too rough, I take them on.
It's true.
I usually make fun of them, have fun.
I don't like it because I don't like it when it's done to me. So I don't like just blocking people and just taking their voice away. If they can come in and be respectful, I'm usually okay with that. But I know that not everybody is, so I get that, and I don't want people to be uncomfortable. But that's just how I am. I tend to be, even someone who doesn't like me and I don't like them, if they're willing to be
Krista.
If they're willing to be halfway decent to me, I'm willing to listen to them. But because I would want people to listen to me, even if they didn't like me, if I can.
And I usually don't care if people are saying shit about me. I could care less. But if you go after my friends, then yeah, I'm gonna get heated.
I know how you are.
That's what pisses me off. You can say whatever you want to me. Psh, cool.
Yeah.
Not bothered.
I try to be reasonable with people, and I feel like
I don't.
I waste my time many times.
I do for about 5 seconds until they are not getting it, and then they piss me off, and then
then you're done. Yes.
I'm not going to waste my time. I'm old. I don't have much time to waste. Is your egg cream perfectly chilled?
Oh, I didn't have an egg cream. I actually, my husband fell asleep with his clothes on. He was watching a movie, so I had to wake him up, tell him to get undressed.
Wow.
Oh dear, she threw in a quickie right there. Wow.
No. I said get undressed because I might need the D later. No, I'm
not. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, my cat caught fire. Holy shit, and it's falling down the stairs. I gotta go.
I'm kidding. I really didn't say that. I just said that.
Oh my God.
No, because
your husband would look at you like you had 3 heads. I can't even imagine.
Exactly. He felt
I need the D later.
I would never say that to him. I would never. Why would I have to say that to him? I need the D later. That's ridiculous.
No, she just rolls out the box. She gestures at it like hubba hubba.
I pull out my whip and my furry paddle, and I say, bend over.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Furry paddle. Bend over to me. Either one, but I get the paddle out.
Too many visuals, Diane. Please stop.
Oh my gosh.
We already know you're pantsless. It's too much.
I say a lot of things. For humor purposes here. We all know that because I just want to because that whole message of the no pants got over to, crazy ass people saying, did you know she doesn't wear pants?
Oh, for goodness
sake. They can't walk around wearing no pants.
We all wish we could do that. Like for real. Like just, yes.
I had Diane's figure. I'd have no pants on either. I'm just saying.
I mean, these people are ridiculous. So listen, here's the thing. I never say to my husband, listen, I'm coming back later because I need the D. I mean, who says that?
I can't even imagine you saying that. I would die.
I
would die. I would pay you $1 just to say that.
I think he would have her 5150.
I know he would be making calls in the morning for sure.
Definitely would.
He's looking for the pod,
checking insurance rates and shit. Like we got to do something.
I just wanted him to know that he needs to get undressed because he's laying there sleeping. He's snoring, watching a movie. He's not even watching. And I wanted to wake him up so he can get comfortable, get undressed, get in bed and go to sleep.
But he was asleep. Well, if you wake me up and make me go to, I would kick your ass.
Well, hey, look. She was nice enough to drive the golf cart all the way over to that wing.
Oh my God. No, I just didn't want him because I knew he would be uncomfortable. So I just said, you're sleeping in your pants and your belt and everything. Why don't you get up and just get undressed?
He's like, yes, keyword sleeping. I was sleeping in my leave me alone, woman. I'm sleeping.
Well, I thought it would be nice. And I did say to him, are we going tomorrow? And he said, I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know yet.
She went to poop. Don't lie. Don't let her lie to you guys.
I actually pooped before the live stream.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Again, I did not poop right before the live stream. I did poop sometime today.
She pooped during the live stream.
I mean, at some point, I did poop today. I think that's a normal thing.
Regular.
Diane, please.
Look, just because you don't wear pants.
We've ruined Diane. We've broken Diane.
I love it. I love it.
So crazy.
I love it. Poshy schedules poops. Exactly. Of course she does.
I can't.
Well,
Of course she does.
Listen, it's not so much scheduling. You get into a routine. When I worked outside of the house, I made sure, well, I got onto a schedule that I would poop before I left because I would no way go into a public bathroom, even at work, even at my office.
No, that's gross. No, that's gross. Yeah. I agree with you there.
No way. So I was on a schedule. Now I'm not working out of the house. So I have a whole new schedule.
Popping poops everywhere.
You can poop at her pleasure. Whenever she wants to.
Yeah, that's the thing. My brain knows now. My brain is scheduled to know that I can poop whenever I want. So the poop can come on at any time.
She knows when to get to the golf cart and go to the bathroom.
As long as she can get to the other side of the house in time, that's all that matters. That's right, Ash. That's all. That's right.
Oh my God, they were even talking about how I can't poop near my husband. That I have to go to another bathroom on the other side of the house. They even talk. I mean,
they're reaching. They are reaching for content. My God. My God. That was awkward.
They pretend like they don't watch us, but of course they watch. If they knew that, I know I probably said that in the middle of a live stream.
Well, I DM'd about maybe 392 people about it. So there's that.
Well, who did you send it to?
Everyone I have ever met.
Okay. Right, Cash. This is their content. If they didn't have me saying these things about, sitting here without pants on or pooping, they would have no content.
What color is the golf cart?
The golf cart? I don't have a golf cart. Oh, let me tell you about golfing. This is the funniest thing.
Oh, God.
My husband is the lousiest golfer that I have ever seen. His friend, I think I told you, his friend is a professional golfer, but when he used to be at the bank, he would have to take clients out golfing. This man can't golf to save his life. He is the worst golfer ever. Every ball went missing somewhere. You had to dig it out. But here's the thing: he hated to do it. He was forced to do it. In other words, it was an obligation to be part of this shit. He hated it. It's not his thing. So not every man likes to golf. And I went golfing once, and I sucked at it. But I'm a really good miniature golf player. I can beat your ass off. How about that?
Color me impressed.
I grew up doing that on Long Island. We had a place called Putt Putt, and I just am really good at it. So when I came here and played miniature golf with my husband, I beat his ass.
And then she beat him at golf.
Oh my God. Oh, and bowling. I used to bowl. When I lived on Long Island, I was a part of a company bowling team. I had my own bowling ball with my initials on it, my own shoes, my own bag, my own everything. Well, I brought that to Pennsylvania with me, and I made my husband go bowling. He also hates bowling. And I did, I did pretty well. I
took bowling in college.
You what? What?
I did. I took bowling in college because I didn't want to take PE. Yeah, it counted for PE. I was terrible.
I didn't know they had such a thing that you had bowling classes. Is that true?
Yeah. Hang on one second.
Oh, she's doing something again.
I was in a bowling league, but it was mostly an excuse just for everybody to go and get drunk.
Well, I
was terrible at it though. My game, I bowled a 14 was the worst I ever did. 14.
How well I bowled.
10 frames. 10 frames.
Oh
I didn't even get into double digit numbers until the 10th frame. It was so bad.
Oh my God.
So bad.
Here, I'm taking you bowling. I just have to see that. I have to see that.
Oh Lord.
Oh, it was bad. I was pathetic. I'm still probably just as bad. I can't imagine that I'm any good now, but yeah, but I still got an A in the class for participation. Thank you.
Is she in here? Crazy side piece?
I'm a pretty good bowler.
No, she's live.
Oh, okay.
She's live, and
she's pretty good bowler.
Because at the moment everybody's got a wrench to me. So
oh. Yeah, she's live.
Everybody except Crystal and Aunt Mimi has a wrench.
Really?
Yes.
I don't see any wrenches in here. Who's in here that even has a
them before? But
Kimberly and Cash. Those are the only two wrenches I see.
And Ange doesn't have a wrench.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you need to go bumper bowling.
A 28 with bumpers? How can you bowl a 28 with bumpers? I do need the bumper guards. It's pathetic. How can you with bumpers bowl a 28? Does the ball even go down the thing?
Throw it backwards.
I know. It stops midway. It makes it about halfway down the
bar.
Halfway down the lane. Yeah, I was pretty bad.
Big mama. That would be a 44 long, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yes, Kimberly and Cash are the only two. Oh, Ange says because I suck. I actually did throw it behind me once. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I was kidding.
Jesus. You're gonna kill somebody. Okay, so bowling is not your sport. No more for you. She did throw it behind her once. That's terrible.
I did too, but it was on purpose.
Furniture. Yeah, I haven't bowled in many years. But yeah, 14. 14 was my claim to fame. It was pretty bad.
I mean, listen, I can't drag my husband to everything that I like to do. Karaoke, put him over the top. I think
you wouldn't get me to karaoke.
Sorry. He has PTSD from karaoke nights around.
You could not get me drunk enough to do karaoke.
Oh, come on.
Yes, you can.
No.
I could do it in a group.
Nope.
In my head, I have the voice of an angel. I really do.
I can't be bothered.
Oh, it's so much fun.
No, it's not. No,
but
it's not.
As always,
I have to do it in a group, though. I can't do it by myself.
Listen, here's the thing with me. I take everything a little too serious.
No.
Yeah,
what?
I do. And
who told you that?
God damn, I'm shocked.
I can't believe that. It's crazy.
Well, here's when you know you have to lay off karaoke, okay? When you're at a restaurant.
And you sing what you want.
No, it's worse. When you're at a restaurant that you go to every Friday night and they have karaoke because Friday night is not their busiest night. Really nice restaurant, really good food. And you go there every Friday night and you get to the point where you're pissed off that you're waiting so long and the karaoke person doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. And they're missing I'm missing my turn. And then I have an argument. I have an open argument with one of the people that works at the restaurant. And my husband is standing there embarrassed as hell because I'm getting loud. And I leave. We leave. We have to leave. That's
over karaoke. Now, why? I have to hear what would be the reason that you would need to leave karaoke night.
She was missing her turn.
I was waiting 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
And I said to them, listen, we come here every week and we buy food.
Do you know who I am?
No, I didn't say that, but I did say we have dinner here every Friday night.
You buy food.
I bought a goddamn steak, goddammit. I want to sing.
Well, some people didn't have dinner. They would just come.
Fucking beggars coming in there trying to sneak in front of steak buyers. The nerve. And goddammit, I got a side dish too, you bastards, and a dessert.
And a drink, fuckers.
Well, that was the point. Some people just came to the bar and sang, we ate dinner.
Fucking peasants. I
every
swear to God.
Friday night.
Peasants off the street and everything. Damn it.
The nerve.
The nerve.
Oh, and here's the other thing. They didn't, oh God.
There's more?
They didn't have her diamond studded microphone at the ready.
No.
Peasants.
This had to do with Coke, soda. Okay, so here's the thing about Pennsylvania. If you go to a bar and you order a soda, it's going to be flat. It's always flat everywhere you go, not just this restaurant, everywhere. So here's what I did. I said, you're not going to. I'm not even lying when I tell you this.
I believe you. This is the best part. I already believe you.
Okay. So because we did go there every Friday night.
Every goddamn Friday.
I said to the manager, listen, I said, would it be okay if I brought my own cans of Coke in because your soda's flat?
Look, I'm not getting my turn to sing. And would it kill you bastards to put a little carbonation in the Coke?
Exactly. So he said to me, okay. He said, he's supposed to do that. It's really illegal to do that, but I'll let you do it. So I would bring 2 cans of Coke from home, and he would put them, he put them in the refrigerator. And then all of a sudden, this other manager who was there said, no, you can't do that. You can't bring that in here. It's illegal, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, the other manager did it. So what's your problem?
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We're going to get this guy fired.
Well, no, he had left. He's gone. Not because of my soda, but see, that's the thing. I really did do that because, listen, I can't sit there all night not having something to drink, and I'm not going to drink flat soda out of
I'm fascinated. Why is it flat? Why don't they mix it right?
The egg cream has carbonation, but the sodas don't.
No. Out of the, whatever you call it. What do you call that?
Like the CO2 machine or whatever?
Yeah,
soda fountain.
Yeah, it was always flat, and not just there, but everywhere in Pennsylvania.
That's so weird.
Oh, and they don't use Coke; they use Pepsi.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
That's the other thing. And I don't like Pepsi either. So I just said to him, do you mind if I bring my own Coke? I had to drink something. I was singing.
Didn't they have possibly anything else in the restaurant you could have drank?
No, that was it. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
I was singing, she says. I was singing.
What about tea? Like some nice iced tea?
No, they didn't have that either.
What?
Yeah.
The hell kind of restaurant were you going to?
I don't know where it's called, the back alley. I don't know where the hell she's going.
Jesus Christ.
It's a really nice restaurant.
I don't think it is.
But I had
I don't think it is. You're wrong. Oh my God.
Were you eating at troughs? Like, what was the food situation at this joint?
Oh, the food was delicious. I would order. They had the best. Now, fried calamari. I love fried calamari, but if you don't get good fried calamari, it's like eating rubber rings. This place,
like rubber bands, yeah.
Rubber bands. This place made the best fried calamari. It was lightly battered. They knew how to cook it. It was so delicious. So that's what I would order as an appetizer. And then we would probably share something, like we would order some kind of pasta.
Angel said she has her mist machine set up in the bathroom to warm up.
She's got her own fan, her own pyrotechnics.
Oh, God.
Pyrotechnics. Oh my God.
The food was excellent at this restaurant, but they just, they didn't have anything for me to drink. I didn't think it was a big deal. They knew us.
Ooh.
And when that woman told me that I could not bring my soda in, that just really pissed me off.
Could you imagine Diane walks in with her own Coke, her own steak? She's got her side dish.
I mean, who was going to tell? It wasn't like someone was going to call the Coke police.
Well, the people who were cutting in line of you and the karaoke would have.
Well, I did get mad that night, and you know what? I know that my husband was embarrassed. I did embarrass him.
The bringing in the Coke didn't do it.
No, bringing in the Coke. No, he was glad that. Listen, he's sitting there drinking a nice cold beer, and I have to suffer? No, he he was fine with me bringing in the soda. In fact, sometimes he
I
would
have to suffer. She says. She's suffering.
Like she's on the rack.
Yes, she's suffering. I have to suffer. Oh my God, I'm dying. I can't with this.
With her mist machine.
With her mist machine, waiting in line, getting peasants cutting in front of her. She can't handle this. Well, suffering. I have to suffer.
Really pissed me off. That's
yes.
me being high strung. Just
yes.
I said, call my mother. She'll tell you.
A little bit, yeah.
My mother will tell you that I was always like.
Now, was there perhaps another place?
Her backup band. Her machine, her microphone
with her entourage.
Her backup band. Her backup singers and
she
stuff.
Pulls up in a tour bus.
I'm here. Tash suffer. She's suffering.
Oh my God.
I have to suffer, she says.
The poshy tour bus.
Very poshy. Very poshy. If anyone's doubting your poshiness, let them be convinced now.
I suppose I could have had water.
Well, I mean, it's a sad option, but it's an option.
Right. I could have drank cold water. They could have put ice in water for me, but
like a peasant. Yeah.
God forbid. I didn't want water. I don't like water.
Water's gross.
Suffering for her art. That's right, Cash. She's suffering for her art.
That's right. That's right. Suffering for my art. I'm suffering for my art. Well, I even had to admit that night I did get a little pissy, a little too pissy with them. Who went in front of me and they don't know what they're doing. That's what I basically told them. They don't know what they're doing.
Would you bring, hey, Diane, would you bring beverages for your roadies? Or F them, they had to drink the flat Pepsi.
Oh my God.
Diane, you know I love you, right?
Oh, I know. But this is my real life. I do this shit.
We know. And I just like to imagine that you take it to that other degree in your golf cart in the house, driving through your wings, yelling at the servants, "Don't look at me!"
Hello, servants.
Well, here's the thing. I can't say that if I wasn't like really, really, really rich and I did have servants, that I might not be pissy to them too.
I think you would.
I think you might be. There might be times.
Because I don't know. From every day, I'm different. I mean,
it's on the bar.
On the bar.
No, that was to my husband.
On the bar.
I didn't know that anyone can hear me. I didn't know because people tell me they can't hear me through this mic. I walked away and I didn't know anyone could hear me. And then I come back and Randy's saying, "It's on the bar."
Randy is an asshole. I'm just going to say it now. Shh, everybody, listen to her snore.
Right.
Oh, yeah, she was having so much fun that night.
She loved it.
I think Wendy said, "Well, she's sleeping." And Randy said, "No, that just means we need to be more quiet." That's all she wanted to say there.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
That just made me laugh harder.
Like, I want no part of this. I am not responsible for this.
Did say that. Wendy wanted no part of it.
Nope.
Listen, I just thought of it like a little pajama party. It was a little pajama party, and we were just having fun.
Go sleep. It's all right. I was just.
No, you never want to be the first person to fall asleep at the sleepover.
Oh,
frozen.
That's true.
Never.
Oh, Angel, I was just going to read your message. Why did you retract it? She said something like, "Pissy Poshy got pissy at the Pepsi" or something like that. She said it better than that, but I thought that was cute. I was going to read it.
I did.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. My husband also thanked me many times for my big mouth for getting.
I bet he did.
Yeah. you guys.
Ouch. Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, you were the one who told him you needed the D, not us.
That's right.
What Tallulah said. She pictures me as Karen from Will and Grace. You know what? I loved Karen.
Loved Karen.
Yeah, I do too. She's hilarious.
The best.
Love her.
Best.
Yes, very funny.
She says things that, we would love to say to people, love to do to people.
I do say that. I do say that stuff to people.
That's right. I did, Crystal. She said, Wendy asked us to make a pact not to tell you. I did. I was like, if we're going to do this, I don't want
and
this
never having Chinese food.
We heard nothing.
And Angel would like to shake my husband's hand. Yep, I agree.
I think your husband and my husband could sit around and talk about war stories from living with the two of us.
Yeah, probably. Here's the one good thing. I have not yet gone out with him and anyone else and used YouTube verbiage. I have never said, "Oh, this place is shady, the house." Like that yet. I haven't said that.
I have.
You
You did try to say "for fuck's sake" to your husband once, right? You texted once.
He texted me. He was shopping. He texted me something. They didn't have it or something like that. I don't remember the whole thing. And then I texted him back FFS, and then he typed back to me. Texted back to me again. And he said something else. And then I said, FFS. And then finally he texted me back. He said, what is FFS? ? And then I sent him back. I said, it means for fuck's sake. And he said, oh, wow. He said, I'm really out of the loop. He didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
I had no idea. Poor guy.
So
no, my poor husband's used to the YouTube verbiage. So yeah, that's a frightening thing.
Yeah.
Well, I've never.
Oh my God, the funny thing. Oh, this is so funny. I was talking to Sesame on Hangouts, and he was going to grab me an iced coffee. And I said to Sesame, hey, do you want anything? And she's like, yeah, get me an iced coffee, hazelnut extra cream. So I said that to him. So the next morning, I'm like, hey, why is there an iced coffee in the fridge? He's like, that was that hazelnut coffee Sydney, our daughter, wanted it. I was like, no, that was for Sesame. He's like, you mean for fuck's sake, I got a coffee for Sesame?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so sweet though. Yeah. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I'm trying to, I'm hoping.
Cash. Look at Cash wrote. This karaoke bar is shady the house. For fuck's sake. Diane's Yelp review.
Yeah, right.
Pocket the house.
I am.
Pocket the house.
You see, I am so afraid. I am so afraid that one day when we're out with people that I don't like, that I'm going to say, if let's say she says something and I know she's lying or whatever, I'm going to say, clock at the house. Yell it out in the restaurant. And my husband will be like, what? I will look like a total fool.
I have to my aunt, who is older and a very sweet woman, very, very, really religious and just a very kind woman. And she's like, oh, you're on YouTube? I want to watch some of the things you do. I'm like, no. She's like, oh, but why? I'm like, no.
Because we're insane. No. Katie's back. Hi, Katie.
Well,
no, we never do, Katie.
We had technical difficulties, and we had I opened up. I had 2 Google Hangouts going at the same time. I don't even know how that's possible.
And then Diane had a problem with her golf cart getting to the other wing. She had to fire a servant. It's been a tragedy.
It's been crazy. I had to tell my husband to get undressed and go to bed because I needed some D later. I mean,
oh my God.
I mean, it's just been crazy.
It's just been a busy night.
She's already just left. She heard enough.
Katie's like, I'm out of here. Bye. She just came in to throw a little shade and then she left.
She's gone
out. And there goes.
She's gone the house.
She bounced.
Bounced the house. She's out. She bounced.
She's like these old ass women. I can't.
Old ass crazy women.
That's funny though, because Yaba, who calls us Bingo Club or whatever, is
oh my God, so funny
right now.
Yeah, of course she is. Yeah, of course she is. I love it though. So funny. When you post for Ladies' Night, the people comments underneath it are the thing that cracks me up the most. They talk about their bingo cards and
yeah, exactly. That's
old
right.
lady
That's
gifts.
Right, we are
mom jeans.
Animals.
It's hysterical.
No, notice how she leaves me out of it. I'm not even here.
And Lissa too. And Lissa
Lissa's a party animal too. No, I really didn't. See how you were really started. I really did not tell my husband that I wanted the D. That is something I would never say to him.
Somebody explain to Ivy Rose what clock at the house means.
All right. Clock at the house means that you called it. Like you saw that coming. It's going to happen. Clock at the house. Like I've seen it. Like I'm predicting that's going to happen, or I'm observing it in some way. That's what it means, right?
I thought it meant that when somebody's in a live stream lying and they said a lie and the person knows that they lied, they say clock at the house. What? I don't know.
Yeah, like you caught him.
Because
like
you caught him.
You caught it. Like you observed it. You caught them in a lie, clocked at the house.
Right.
Ivy, you should go watch Rich Lux.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I could be wrong,
Katie, can you confirm that?
Yeah, Katie, can you confirm?
Because I learned it all from watching Katie's live streams, all this garbage. I didn't know what they were talking about.
I remember because I used to watch Rich Lux, and I still like him, but I don't watch him as often because I'm over here in this fuckery. But I used to watch him all the time, and he would say it. And I remember trying to ask once what it meant. No one answered me. I was very sad.
Okay, she said yes. It means when you're confirming that someone is bullshitting that's up on a panel or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Dude, it took me a while to learn all this shit.
Yes.
And that's why when I said, for fuck's sake, to my husband in a text, he was like, what? What are you talking about? He didn't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, Mimi wants a D. Any volunteers? Just kidding. Sorry, I'm lonely single lady.
I feel you, Aunt Mimi. I feel you.
And yes, I do have this live stream age restricted as well. So everyone knows.
So now I can just start swearing like an asshole.
Same here, vintage. To clock is to call it out. Yep, to call out someone's flaws, to uncover or reveal the truth in a situation.
Yep.
There you go.
You know who I used to Bless This Mess used to do it all the time, and I think I heard her doing it or see her doing it, and I was like, what is she talking about? What does that mean?
I love when Katie does it though.
Katie does it, everything that Katie does. I mean, I think she even makes up her own shit.
Well, and when you say the house, it means to the fullest extent, like it's the biggest, like it's the same as fuck, like it's the biggest, it's most. It makes, so when you say clock at the house, that means like you called it to the fullest extent, like that. You know what I mean?
But I want to know, do people like Katie, do you use that terminology in your real life? Like, do you say when you're out?
With Detroit?
Yeah.
Or like at your job or something.
Yeah.
Like when you're just talking to normal people.
Because I've never.
Have you ever used those phrases?
I'm a little afraid to.
Poor Yaba.
That's what
Yaba's not even here to defend herself. Poor girl.
You use that terminology off of YouTube too.
She does. She talks like that.
Okay.
I feel like Katie is just Katie. Like that's who she is. She's the same person everywhere she goes. Like that's it. Take her or leave her. That's it. Like it or not.
And that's what I love about her.
And that's like what I love too. Yes.
Okay, but here's the thing. Where did all that terminology start? On YouTube? And so people in your real life, do they understand what you're talking about when you say that stuff?
Hi, 12 inches. Welcome. Did somebody say biggest?
Oh, yeah.
My God. Hi,
there you go, Aunt Mimi. The D has arrived.
There you go, Aunt Mimi. Go slide into that guy's DMs.
is really too big. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh my God, Diane, simmer down.
It is. Who wants a? Listen, it's if you poking at your ovaries. Come on.
Nobody has ever known what I'm talking about. So when you talk like that, no one has a clue what you're saying.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. It's almost better that way, though. I find, Katie, don't you? Keeps them.
It
guessing.
probably works out for the best. Yeah, I would imagine
Keeps
it works
them on
out
their
for
toes.
Yes. That is
God damn it!
hilarious.
It's 12 o'clock, and I need a nice coffee.
Okay, so they just laugh. All right.
They just laugh. Yeah, that's
Hey,
funny.
Mimi.
Oh, dying. She's dying. She's dying.
We're matchmakers over here.
Receive.
Yes. Matchmakers.
You know, here's the thing, 12 inches.
Mimi, don't get shy now, girl. Don't get shy now.
Here's the thing, 12 inches. I think you should change your name to 8 inches.
Oh,
Because
God. Well, now you're size shaming him, though, now, Diane.
8 inches
That's
and
not
a
very
paddle.
fair of you.
8 inches and a furry paddle.
Look, here's the thing. 8 inches is into magnum size condoms, so that's good enough.
Well, but don't size shame him. That's not fair.
He can't help it if he's 12 inches.
And the other 4 inches are a waist.
Can't lie, he says.
You can't lie. Okay.
Can't lie. It is what it is.
Okay. And this is why I will never probably bring my husband onto YouTube.
Yeah,
I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
It's better. The poor
good
man.
call.
The poor man. I just can't do that to him. Oh, honey, will you come on and talk to my friends about finance? And then people like 12 inches shows up.
Here comes
All of a
12
sudden
inches.
that night,
Oh,
I'm
there we
blocked
go.
out of chat. I'm
Yes.
just banned.
Yeah. So, you know, and he's reading the chat and he says, yes, 12 inches. And he's like, what? What? What
He's
did
like
you want to
12
know?
inches. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
That's a very good
Yeah, it's not going to work. It's just
financial
not going to work.
question.
Yes, crazy side piece. I do think you should diversify.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. I just think it's a really
Yes, we do, Katie. We are old ladies, and that's what we do.
And
No,
we giggle over
I wasn't
condoms. Yep,
giggling.
like 5-year-olds. Clock
We
at
do.
the house.
Look at the house. That's right. We
Maybe I
do.
think you misunderstood. What I said to 12 inches was other 4 inches were a waist. I said you should change your name to 8 inches because if you 8 inches is into
what he
magnum size condoms, and that's good enough.
Yes,
Look what he wrote.
I know. I saw that. How can he get
And you
maximum
can-
growth? He wants to know. Oh my God. And I'm not laughing at condoms. I'm laughing at Diane talking about Magnum condoms.
I'm laughing
All
about
different
Diane
things.
saying 12 inches like a 5-year-old.
Yes, that's what I'm laughing at.
Oh my God. Thank you, Rennie.
Thank
Are
you,
you
Rennie.
leaving or are you coming? Oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, everything Diane says is just wrong.
It's just bad no matter what she says.
Oh my God.
Get in your golf cart and go get an egg cream and simmer down, Diane.
Oh my God. We are terrible.
We? We're talking about we.
You're the one with the golf cart.
Okay. I'm terrible.
Undressing your husband.
Your poor husband who was sleeping peacefully on the couch.
No,
She hits him with a furry paddle, tells him to get naked. I mean, it's terrible.
no, he was sleeping in the bed. That's it. Not, he wasn't on the couch. He was
You said he was on a couch watching
You said
TV.
he was on the couch.
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
said he was in bed.
Rewind the stream.
I don't believe you now. I thought you said he was on the
No,
couch
maybe I did say the couch
with
but
his belt on and everything.
Oh my God.
And Diane wanted the belt. She wanted to get a little paddle.
He was on the couch.
I don't remember.
Then you
If
put
I
him in
said
the golf
couch- if I
cart.
said couch, but he was
You put him in the golf
carried
cart
him to
and
bed.
drove him to the bedroom wing and told him to get undressed. We heard
my
you.
God. 12 gold ring. Oh, look what Rennie just said. What
I
does that mean?
see it. I see her. What does that mean? You don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
I'm wondering, Rennie, really, is that what you're looking for? I want to know, are all the women really looking for that?
No,
12
not
inches.
No, not everybody.
No, I don't think so.
But I'm sure some do.
I mean, I guess
Stop size shaming, Diane.
I don't know, Debbie. Debbie, that is a good question. Why does every ladies' night always end up talking about sex?
I don't know.
Because Diane is a freak.
Diane is a freak in the sheets. She just is. And once we get to past a certain time of the evening, that's what happens.
She gets all silly with egg creams, and she's just off like a rocket.
She is.
You can't stop her.
That's right. Can you imagine if I drank alcohol?
Oh God.
Goodness. No.
You'd have to bring your own, though.
That's right.
Ours would be too flat.
She is a coffee freak.
That's right. I agree, Ivy Rose. I agree with you.
Anything over 10? I mean, at some point you're going to be split in half. Like,
can
we
talk about how Sonia Morgan looks different?
Sorry.
Opening up a Coke Zero, not anything else. And it is not flat.
Can you drink out of a can?
Ew.
I have to pour mine. I can't drink out of a can.
It's in a glass. Yeah, no, I can't.
I appreciate that, Angel. Yeah. I do appreciate that. I know.
You wipe off a can too.
Yeah, I can't drink out of a can. Not for any reason. I burp a lot if I drink out of a can. Like, it gives me too much.
Well, I'm an ice freak. Like, me too. Everything has to have like a trillion ice cubes.
Yes, all the way to the top. Yes. I'm
Otherwise, it's not cold enough.
I don't like ice cubes.
Really?
Oh, what?
Because it waters it down.
Oh no, I can't. I need as much ice as possible.
I'm not happy with ice.
Yeah, it has to be as cold as possible.
Well, stick it in the freezer.
Well, I need it to be liquid still. It's going to be solid if I flush it.
I mean, for a little while, not till it gets completely frozen.
But that's what I do with the water to make the ice, Diane.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I fell over. Oh my God.
She fell over.
I did.
Can you get up?
I'm up. Oh my gosh.
You guys are going after me. And look, I stopped and Rennie's ice cubes during sex is.
Oh, here goes Rennie. Rennie's another freak. I know she's another one.
Yeah, I think Rennie is a freak.
She is a freak. I know she's another freak in the sheets.
Now, Katie, I don't know if you mean your liquids or your sex, because
or frankly both. Either or same time, whatever.
She said she'll like it any way I can get it.
Yeah, I get it. Up to you, Katie.
I don't know if that's the ice issue or the sex issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it was a sex.
I don't like ice either, Diane. Ice. I pour my drinks in my Yeti. What's a Yeti?
Oh, Yeti is one of those things that keep your your drinks really, really cold for a long time.
I still need ice in that. Oh, see, I put my coffee in that to keep it hot.
Well, you can, for hot or cold.
Yeah, I only use it for hot.
Oh, you're talking about the water. Oh, Katie.
Okay, that's what I was hoping, Katie.
Are there any cosmetologists in here? Nope.
Not me.
Oh, yes, 12 inches.
No, she's talking to 12 inches asked a question.
Oh.
Are you in the Dallas area? She said yes. Fuck. Katie.
Katie. Katie.
Katie's hilarious. I'm sorry. She is.
She is. And again, I am going to screw her up the ass.
Only with her permission, though. Only with her permission.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Kelly. Only with her permission. We're not going to do something like that.
If you don't believe it, remember those words. If you don't believe it, you heard it here. That's what she said.
And 12 inches likes blondes. There you go.
There you go. Aunt Mimi, are you blonde? Aunt Mimi fell over. She's like,
no, but Katie is.
She bailed out. Oh, Katie's area.
Oh my God, we're so cool. Katie, why don't you take a link and come up here and tell us, teach us some things that we don't know. I'm always interested in the things that bartenders hear in when they're serving drinks.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that people tell their deepest, darkest secrets to bartenders and a hairstylist. Is that true?
And as a bartender, what pisses you off about your customers?
Yes, we have questions now, Katie.
And send her the link. Have follow-up questions.
We have, yes, and then we're going to have follow-up questions. You know how we are.
And it's only going to be Diane who asks you sexual questions.
Yes.
Well, you never know with Wendy. She gets a little punchy, too.
Well, I do get a little punchy. It's true.
Listen, also people pick up people in bars and you overhear conversations. You hear men picking up women, women saying, yes, I'd like to go back to your place.
Oh, I bet you do hear like the weirdest shit.
Exactly.
Oh, they're gonna have to get you up here then, Katie, to do that one night, because that'd be a cool stories.
Yeah, I think if you can't do it tonight, you have to get up at 8. Okay, well you still got plenty of time. You only need like 4 hours of sleep?
No, she's over 30. She's getting old now. She needs more sleep now.
Oh no, that's right. She did say anyone over 32 or something is old.
Don't even say that to Katie. Don't even say that.
I can't. I'm 178. I'm as old as you can possibly get.
All right, I just sent her the link just in case.
Okay.
Plus, I have a cane. She's not going to hit an old woman with a cane.
Well, you know what? I have to be up at 8 a.m. myself. Pretty much that, because that's when my husband's going to wake up and decide whether we're going or not.
And wait, today's Thursday. See, it throws me that ladies' night's on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I was thinking tomorrow was Saturday. But then it wouldn't be a one-night stand if you're together for 5 years.
Oh my God! Did you see what Rennie just said?
I'm scared to look. What did she just say? Hang on.
She said, "I'd never go back to a guy's place I met at a bar. I'd go to a bar and leave."
Oh my God! Telling you, Rennie's a freak.
Yep.
A freak in the sheets.
Oh, it's 6 a.m. there already. Jeez.
Sonia, where are you?
I'm guessing England.
Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead of me. So
wow. Tomorrow, carb day. I'm going to be slammed. What do you mean carb day? What does that mean?
No, it's carb day.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Isn't it ramping up to be the 500? Or am I completely wrong?
Oh, Rennie, I bet we would. That's true.
Yeah, Katie, isn't car racing like ramping up by you, right?
Yeah, United Kingdom. Yeah, you were right. UK.
I think so.
Inches.
12 inches always cracks me up when he's in
here. They've been here before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I thought they were new. I'm sorry.
No, they've been here a while.
No, they visited us before.
And I'm assuming it's a he. How rude.
Well, we are.
I'm assuming your gender there, but I could be wrong. I'm assuming you're a boy.
It could be a female gnome, and she's just 12 inches tall.
She's 12 inches tall. She's just short.
Right.
That's true.
Or a little elf.
A little elf. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. See? The 500. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, final practice before the 500. Oh, that's exciting.
Now, is this like the time of year that you just make bank, Katie, because of this? Like, are you just like busy? It's all quiet. Everybody hears me.
I know. I'm listening. I don't know. Like I'm waiting for Katie to answer. That's silly.
I know. I'm waiting. Yeah.
I'm like waiting. I'm all interested. So I have questions. So obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. The Indy 500. I know that's the race cars. I know what that is. Is that like
big deal?
Is it like it's like obviously a huge deal? I'm assuming, right? It's big, and so like everybody for how long? Like the whole state is into this, or just this little area?
No, country.
people probably from everywhere.
Yeah, Indianapolis 500 is a huge deal.
It's huge.
It's like Super Bowl.
So all over the country. Yeah, it's gigantic.
Probably even world.
Right.
Okay.
I dare say.
Katie told us a story where they actually ship people off out of the.
I heard that story. Yes. This will pay my rent in December and January when we're slow. Wow.
Nice. Good. Good.
Well, that's good. That's good. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. Is it
Sunday.
a 1-day thing or a 2-day thing or? I do, Sonia. I always have follow-up questions. I do.
Because I think Katie said that like all the pit guys and stuff go into her bar.
Really? So
crew guys. Didn't you say that, Katie? Or am I just a lying piece of shit?
So she's close to the track.
I thought she said that.
Yeah.
Oh, the 500. Where is it? It's in Indianapolis.
No, she said, what is it?
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh, it's a huge Formula car racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have that in Daytona too. When my sister lived in Florida, she didn't live in Daytona, but we went and I was bored. I have to say I was bored.
And not NASCAR because that's a different beast.
Sunday is race day.
Sunday's race day. Oh, that's exciting. Is it a 1-day thing or is it, does it go for several days?
The race is 1 day, but the lead up.
Yes, is big.
That's awesome, Katie. Well, I hope you are very, very busy and get many, 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 many tips.
Yep.
Yes, me too.
Could you imagine having her as a bartender? I would be tickled to death.
I bet she's hysterical.
As a bartender. Oh, I bet she's the best bartender.
Yeah, I want to hear her bar story, her bartender stories.
Yes, bar tales. I would love to hear them.
Things that she's overheard, because I'm sure she's overheard a lot of stuff.
She would be the type of person that would make you a regular at a place. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She said party started last Friday for most.
Wow.
Tons of RVs are there. My goodness.
Yep, I can imagine.
That is so cool.
Oh my God, 12 inches said, I would love her to death.
I would tickle her to death. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I would tickle. What's wrong with
Diane, you're tired, girl.
I
got 12 inches on the mind.
Yes. Oh, wait, I forgot to stamp my last bingo card.
B9, everybody. B9.
Oh, wait. Bingo. Night, Katie.
Good night, Katie. Have a good weekend.
Katie. Enjoy your weekend.
Make tons of money.
Y'all may think you know, but you have no idea. I'm sure you're right. I would love to hear your stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should do that one night. I think
one of these nights. Yeah.
One of these ladies' night. I think you should come up, share some stories, let us know the dirt on some crazy ass people that you've served.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be hilarious.
That and like what pisses her off as a bartender, what you shouldn't do, that would be cool too.
Oh yes, the etiquette, bartender etiquette, if there's any.
And do you ever get people that don't tip you? What do you do if they don't tip you after you've been serving their ass off and just giving them? I mean, I'm a really good.
Oh, good, Katie.
Oh, good. She's going to be live tomorrow, hopefully around 9 or 10.
Well, then we'll ask you these in chat. But I didn't think you would want to do that like on your drama live or anything.
Yeah, I never know. Like if she has an agenda of things she already wants to talk about.
She usually does.
She has stuff that she wants. And Katie always has a life. She's like in and out. She's got to say, she says her piece and then she goes. Like she's not like us where we just sit up here for hours.
Drone on aimlessly.
Here's my burning question. Is Katie going to bring up Amber Sue? That's what I want to know.
Katie's all who?
No, she knows who it is. The woman went and attacked her. The woman went and attacked Katie.
Poor Amber Sue.
Big mistake.
Yeah, even though we know that's not Amber Sue's real name.
Yes. Of course not. And she's a Pink Panther, so.
I'm excited. It'll be good to have her do a drama live tomorrow night or whatever.
Are we timing out Plan B?
Oh my God, Plan B.
Oh, no, there's Plan B.
Oh, love it.
No, let him stay. Who cares?
I want to see the picture. What's the picture?
Can't wait for tomorrow now, Plan B
I can't
says.
see it there.
Let me see.
I can't
Can you get to their page? Let's see here.
You can, but it still must be a brand new
can't tell who it is. Yeah. It's just some hillbilly. Nice.
That's okay.
I'm nice, Plan B says. Nice.
I'm sure you are.
It's good to know, Plan B.
We only need nice trolls. We only do nice trolls around here. We can't do mean ones.
You
got to go.
Yeah, she went in. I don't know. She made I think she made a comment somewhere. It might have been on Katie's, one of her videos. I don't know. But she, kind of called Katie out. And Katie was like, oh, who the fuck are you? That kind of thing.
Oh, geez, Janelle.
Katie can't be bothered with that foolishness.
Nor
should she.
She could care less.
No, I know she could care less, but that's the good part about it. She will say, "Who is this? Motherfucker."
Yes.
Amber Sue. Who is she? Who is this person that's coming after me? I don't have time for you. You're irrelevant. She will say that. She's not going to spend a whole hour talking about her, but she will call her out.
Yes, it's true.
Look what Janelle wrote.
I did. I saw that. God. Janelle.
Just tape it on his leg.
Oh my God. How could that be that he stayed erect through a surgery?
It's like involuntary when they sleep, isn't it? Isn't it like a thing that happens?
The whole surgery.
Oh, I don't know. When guys are sleeping, usually they. No,
just popping erections all over the place, even in the surgery.
I thought that's a thing that happened when guys are sleeping.
Popping erection. I used to. I will say this.
I got nothing. I don't know.
when I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to bring my husband into everything.
Not your husband.
Yeah, I did one.
Wink, wink.
Want to do an experiment, and I wanted to see how many times this person had an erection during the night. And I didn't see any for the time I was up.
Were you just awake and staring at it?
She got a magnifying glass, a notebook, and a pencil.
A counter clicker in your hand, like click, click. That's one. That's two. Like a counter little clicker thing to tick off how many he had. Like you're just watching it all night. You creep. Like who would get an erection for that? That's weird.
Look at Angel. She thinks she knows me so well. She said, "So her husband."
Of course. Well, you can't say, I'm not going to say who because I don't want to bring my husband into everything.
She's under the sheet with a flashlight. She's got a little notebook.
Staring at it with a notebook and pencil. What the hell are you doing?
Because I was curious. I was
poking at it.
He had follow-up questions.
I was doing an attempt to tie something around it to see if it would bust open. Listen, I don't make this shit up. I learned it places. Listen, I didn't just say, "Oh, I bet." Let me see if I type something around it. I've seen that. I've seen it, wherever. I didn't make that shit up. I just wanted to try it out. And I just want my husband does know this.
God bless your patient husband.
He does know this is my sense of humor. He also has a sense of humor like that. He does have it. I don't even want to tell you.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Which is why he's in the other wing.
But I'm telling you, my husband is really funny. And we do say this kind of shit. We, listen, he's a classy guy, but
you got to have a sense of humor. You do.
He does, and he has a really funny sense of humor. He would have no problem with me, saying these things amongst my friends. I don't know how he's
sitting under a sheet with a flashlight.
Yeah, I don't know how he would feel about me saying it on YouTube.
I was gonna say, and all of the world.
Exactly, and that's why it's best to leave him out of the YouTube world.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right now.
Listen, I'm not saying anything bad about him. I'm not sharing any intimate.
Oh, of course not.
No, we love him.
Yeah, we love him.
I'm not sharing any intimate details of
He would
our
mute
sex
you if
life.
Yeah, we wouldn't let you. We wouldn't let you.
And I wouldn't do that. I would never share. Anything that I'm saying is joking around, even about the sex box.
12 inches wants to know, does your husband know about your stakeout?
All puns intended.
With his little flashlight emoji.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh my God.
Pretty sure he does.
Oh,
He's awake the whole time with his hand over his face going, what the hell?
She with her monocle.
Her monocle.
Or opera glasses. That's what she said.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
That's right. I was on boner duty.
That's right. Boner patrol.
Clock it.
Boner patrol right there.
Clock at the house.
Watching it just to see what it does overnight. What the fuck?
Wendy,
taking notes.
We still have to check. Blink twice. Are you still safe?
I'm still safe. Yeah, I'm still good.
Just checking. Okay.
And you know what? My friends always used to say to me when we would go out, they'd say,
"Stop talking about erections, Diane."
No, they used to say to me, "I don't understand how you can go out and not drink and have any fun." And I said, "Well, here's a perfect example. I don't drink, and this is how I act. I don't need to drink. I can just act crazy without it."
Yes.
Imagine you're drunk.
Can you even imagine? I can't.
No.
I can't even imagine that.
My last 2 streams still say live.
Oh shit!
I use
going. Don't even touch them. Leave them alone. Just let.
I know. Don't do it until we get off of here. Then you can go play with them.
Oh, it does say live.
How many people are in there? I hope people aren't in there just being mad, waiting for us.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, there's 2 people in there. What are they doing in there?
I hope they're trolls.
Oh my God, get out. What are you doing?
Wait a minute. How could that even be?
Let me go in there. There's one person
Oh
watching.
my God, it does say live.
It is. It's live. And there's Helen's in there. Hello. Helen's in there. Oh, poor Helen types hello. And then Lacey's in there now. She says hi all.
She just
stream. Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone, get out of here. Go.
Okay, but I don't even know how to.
Lacey says this is boring.
Oh God. I love Blazed.
Oh my God. All right. There's another stream. Guys.
Here's my problem. I don't know how to end that stream. Oh, I know.
You have to end broadcast. You have to go back in there.
If this ends, we'll be back.
Or we're just gonna say goodnight. That's fine too.
Wait, I know what to do. I need to go use the first. Wait, is this the second one that I made?
This is the third one you made.
No, not the one we're in. I'm talking about the one that's still live.
Oh, the second one is still live.
Okay.
The second one is live because the first one is 3 hours and 24 minutes, and I see that one.
Okay.
We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go back in time.
The second one is live, and there's one person in there.
Okay.
12 inches says 12 inches is in there. Says, how did I get in here? This was in my suggestion. Lacey says, am I froze?
All right, let me figure this out. Okay, so it would be the second one.
Cash, what is this? Oh my God. You guys are so funny. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys are such assholes.
Going in there spamming the stream with shit. Oh, it's so funny. How did I get here? This was in my suggested. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh my God, I went into the other place.
Yes.
Okay. But Jesus. It's not giving me an it's not giving me an option to end any live stream.
Well,
it just says
just leave it alone for now.
Just leave it there.
It just says you're the only one here. Invite people.
Oh, you're the only one there. Okay. Mine just shows buffering. It doesn't even show like anybody's coming.
That's right. It's just buffering. You're right.
It's
Oh
buffering.
my God.
So I can't even see that you're even in there, Diane.
Well, I would
You're
suggest
the only one here. That's
just
sad.
leaving it be.
So here's what's going to happen. It's going to go for 8 hours like that.
Oh, can you imagine the comments? I can't even imagine what the comments are going to be.
Oh,
after
I can't
8
wait
hours.
to get in there.
That's awesome.
So that was our first. That wasn't our first one. So should I just?
I'd just leave it alone.
What about deleting it?
You might end YouTube as we know it. Just
I
leave it
know.
be.
You could be like, I don't even know what could happen to you. I'm scared if you start pushing buttons.
No, what I'm saying is, why don't I just go into my videos and delete that one?
Oh God, I wouldn't.
Well, you could try. I mean, what's going to happen? Plan B says when plan A doesn't work out.
All right,
Oh, they're calling numbers. Angel says 069, 069,
all right.
B9,
All
B9. The Bodhi says, did somebody say B9? They're calling bingo numbers.
Oh God.
God,
my
I'm dead.
God.
You guys are some of the funniest human beings on the planet.
Yeah, she's
Oh
gonna.
my
She's gonna. If she does anything, she's gonna send Wendy back in time.
I know, right?
She could be in like the 1940s.
All right, here's the problem.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah.
Okay, the only stream
Send Wendy back.
that I'm
That was a
seeing
little echo. Sorry.
in my videos, when I go into my videos on my Creator Studio, the only thing that I'm seeing is our very first stream that we did at 8:22. No apology needed. I'm not seeing that one that they're all in.
Well, I just went in there. It's showing up live. Can you, if you go in there and it says you're the only one here and then you leave, will it end in 5 minutes?
Oh God.
No.
Only you could leave a stream and have it run for 8 hours
I know
when you don't want to.
know,
and then
I
when
don't
you're trying to get out,
Okay, let me try
end
something
the
else.
stream
That is-
instantly.
Okay, let me try this. Let's see if it's under events. Yeah.
Ash is calling numbers N37.
Okay. Yeah. There. Okay. Here we go. Now, right
Janelle.
now, are we in Ladies' Night with Diane and Wendy Part 2? Is that where we're in?
That is where we're in right now. Yes.
Okay. Now the other one says Ladies'
egg
Night.
creams.
I found it. Okay.
It says Ladies' Night with Diane and Wendy.
Okay. I found it. I'm gonna delete it.
Oh, all right. Say goodbye, everybody.
Good
Wait.
night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Let me see.
Had fun.
Cash. Hello, servants. Oh, Kimberly got bingo. Yay, Kimberly. Good job, honey.
And end time. Oh my God. This is like, I've never, ever, let's see. It's not giving me, oh my
This
God.
from the woman who ended the last stream just by trying to leave.
Okay.
Just
live
by trying to kick
controller.
out her duplicate. She ended the whole stream on site.
No,
This
it's-
one is going to run
Bye,
for 8
everybody.
hours.
We love you. Tell my family I loved them.
Oh my God. I see all
Angel
the
says that
people.
Kimberly won 3 egg creams with her bingo. Good job, Kimberly. I'm proud of you.
She's just going to end the stream because we're all assholes. That's
I'm
what's
tr-
happening.
no,
She's
I'm
probably already ended it. Are we even still online? Okay, yeah, we're still
No,
live.
we online?
All right.
Am I
let me go
froze?
back.
Am I froze?
Am I froze? It gives you, this is really funny. It gives you an option to resume the Hangout on air. Let me hit that. Let me
Oh,
see what that
God.
does.
Oh, no.
Oh, are you going to go over there? Okay, hold on. Let me run over there and see if you come
No,
in.
no, I'm going to see what happens. Let me see if I can do that.
All
Let me
right.
see. Oh, here we go. Now it's bringing me into a Google Hangout. Maybe I could stop it now. Oh, end the other call. No.
Good night, everybody.
No. Right.
It says you're already in a
It
video
was a
call.
great evening.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This
We'll see you next ladies' night, everybody. Maybe.
Okay. That's not going to work.
She's going to blow up the whole goddamn grid.
That's gonna be it.
Okay, that didn't work.
Plummet North America into the dark.
It literally will not. Oh.
I'm frightened.
Here's what I can do. Here we're going to do. I'm making it private. It's gone.
Oh, sorry, guys. What if you're already in it? If they're already in it, did they just disappear with it? Nope, it's still there.
Are we froze? Are we still live?
Oh, it says it goes unavailable now when you click on it. Oh,
are we still here?
You're right. It's gone.
It's gone.
We're still here, right?
We're still here. No, we're still here. I had to make that private. Here's what'll happen. I made it private, and it will run. It'll probably run to 8 hours and just go off. Then I'll be able to delete it.
And then you can delete it.
Yeah, I'll be able to delete it. Yep.
Laced with Lacey, you were cracking me up in there. That was funny. You guys are hilarious. I'm telling you. We survived. Look, they all made it back. Yay.
That was so funny.
That was pretty cute.
That was hysterical.
She did not blow up the grid. Everybody, round of applause for Diane.
Yep,
I'm proud of her. Yes, well done.
I figured it out. The only thing I could do was make it private. And when I can, I will delete it.
Keyword when.
No, that's the thing. You can't be. I can't be in. You can be in two places. I couldn't go in there because it said you're already in a video call. Either go to that one or stay in this one. They don't give me a choice. I was stuck. Craziest shit that's ever happened.
Oh my Diane.
Tallulah says, "Hey Diane, I was watching that."
I'm sorry. I thought that all you were seeing was a black screen and it buffering.
Yep, that's all I saw.
Somebody said they saw a stripper on a pole. So I don't know.
They were playing bingo in there. I saw.
Oh, that was funny. Well, I'm glad that Debbie came in and alerted me to that.
That's funny. Yes.
65.
I am really glad that she let me know at least.
That was funny.
Oh my God.
Laced with Lacey did it, she said. That was her. Tallulah says she was almost at bingo. Oh man. Sorry. Sorry. We'll have to bring it back. We'll have to do it another time. Only Diane would have 3 live streams going at once.
Exactly, right? Only me.
We should really do bingo one night.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. We'd have to figure out how to do that.
Yaba would fall out if she came in here and we were actually playing goddamn bingo.
She'd never speak to us again. That'd be the end of it for us. We'd
all be blocked.
Yes, blocked. Hashtag blocked. Hashtag I don't know you people. Get out of here. She'd never speak to us again. That'd be the end of it.
And we can even entitle it Bingo Night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, old lady bingo night. Oh no, Lacey was the one on the pole. Okay.
How would you be able to play bingo? Because people would have to have bingo cards.
Yeah.
And then they'd have to prove that they got bingo.
Well,
we just go off of we just go off of people's words over in the fuckery corner. So
exactly.
So I guess it doesn't matter. And it's not like they're winning real prizes. So we just, yay, you won. Next game. We can't. It's not like
your fake egg cream. Move along. Okay, next.
That's right. It's not like
I'm 29.
If they want to cheat at fake bingo, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you got to be a low.
Everyone has to have goals.
Fake bingo, like seriously, what kind of deadbeat you got to be to cheat at fake bingo?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody needs goals.
But the whole thing would just be hysterical if Gabba happens to walk in and we're actually calling out numbers.
Oh my God, I just want one of you up on camera, like with one of the big rolly things with the balls in it, spinning it around.
Oh my God, that would be hysterical. That would be hysterical.
I wonder if Siri calls out bingo numbers. Has anyone ever asked her? Does she do that?
Who?
Siri. How, like you can tell Siri pick a number between 1 and 100 and she'll pick a number for you.
Oh,
yeah, it's really handy. Like, pick a number between 1 and 25 or whatever, and she'll just say, 14 or whatever. She picks a number. But I wonder if you could get her to call out bingo numbers. That would be funny.
Finger
numbers. That's not a thing. Bingo.
It could be.
It could be. I'm not into that freaky shit.
Oh my God. What a night. So crazy.
All right, guys. I gotta go. I'm not falling asleep. My head's hurting and I laughed my ass off.
And even with a nap.
I'm an old lady. What do you want me to do, guys? I'm old. It's fine. I'm embracing it. It's beautiful. And I grocery shopped. I'm exhausted from that.
That's right.
You know how the grocery store wears you out? I'm tired.
And I'm pretty sure 12 inches is tired. He's been doing a lot of things in the chat.
He's trying to plan a stakeout with you.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, you guys. So next Thursday night, get your bingos cards ready, your dabbers.
Yeah, get your little dabber things ready, and I'm gonna be, I won, bingo. Here.
We could have little prizes.
Here's your fake egg cream. Move along.
And don't forget, we are going to have a positive award show. It's going to be, it could be for funny categories that you want to nominate. As soon as the banner is ready, I'm going to tweet it out. Everyone can put down their suggestions for categories.
I better win loudest snorer and biggest asshole.
I want to win something. I'm tired of winning bad things.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're not going to, and anyone who wins can come up and make an acceptance speech.
Yes.
Really,
yes, I did. Crazy side piece. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Crazy side piece. Yes, and they should be able to have what?
Plan B.
Okay.
He'll be there. Plan A doesn't work out.
Okay, good. Plan B.
I think it'll be fun to have the
Thank God you're here, Plan B.
And don't forget, ladies who are in here that want to be part of the book club, the book that we're reading, and you have 1 month to read it before we discuss it, is A Tree Grows in Brooklyn.
And there's not a tree. Plot twist.
Right. Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, the tree really is not, the story is not about a tree, just letting you know.
And it's not really in Brooklyn. There's another plot twist.
No, it really isn't.
I'm kidding.
I can't stand titles like that. I want to read about a tree in Brooklyn, damn it.
Well, you know what? Just, when you get a chance, Google it and look at, it'll tell you like on, go to Amazon. It'll tell you about the story. It really.
# Cliff Notes.
Really good.
Right? Story. # gonna watch the movie.
Well, here's the thing. Not every movie.
It's read bait. Exactly. Lace with Lacey calls that read bait.
Read bait.
Like clickbait. It's read bait.
Yep.
Buy the book and then go and return it. There was no tree in this damn book. I want my money.
I know. I feel cheated. It's not about Brooklyn. It's not about trees.
Lie in the house.
Lie in the house.
Lie in the house.
That's right. It's not right.
I think I'm going to say that I'm going to try that out with my
help.
Yeah, go for it. Let's know how that happens. Let us know what happens.
Yeah, if he says something to me that I don't believe, I'm going to say, "You're lying in the house."
You're lying in the house.
I'll be like, "No, I'm out here."
And he's going to say, "What? What?" I'm afraid. I'm almost afraid to even do that because he might think that something's wrong with me.
50 the house.
Intervention the house. You might totally. He'd be taking you to meetings and shit. Yeah, don't do it.
I better try to, stay in my little corner, and save
your golf cart.
Keep this hidden. Keep this secret. It's a well-kept secret over here.
Let's start the golf cart thing going. She drives her golf cart around all of her wings.
My golf cart. The only time I ever was in a golf cart was actually when I went to play golf, which I hated. And one other time when we went to the U.S. Open, when I didn't know I was at the U.S. Open.
What?
I told the story. You were here.
How is possible? How is that possible that you're at the US Open and you don't know that?
Okay. I'll tell it very briefly.
Okay. When the first chat was open, that's where she was.
I thought you were both here when I told that story. I don't understand. Okay.
Maybe I was, but I don't. I
We
feel
were
like I would
actually
remember
at the
that.
open when you told that story.
I was there, yeah, waiting for you. I guess I don't know what happened there.
Probably. What happened? Look, Bob's friend.
I love when she says that. Look, okay, this is not a crazy story. Look, okay, and then tells the most crazy, insane story ever.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I just didn't know where I was. It's not a big deal. So.
Oh no, that's not a big deal at all. It's totally normal.
Yeah. So every year, Bob's friend he's a pro golfer. Okay.
He asks us and kidnaps us. We wake up and we don't know where the fuck we are.
Yes. All kinds of cameras and people. We got lost. We don't know what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. So Bob's friend is a pro golfer. All right. So he travels all over the country. And when he would come to Pennsylvania, he would say, listen, I'm coming to Pennsylvania. I'm playing golf at this tournament at this country club. And of course, Bob grew up with him. So he would always want to see him when he was in town. So he would say to me, listen, we got to get up early because we have to drive like 4 or 5 hours to get there for a tee off. And I'd be like, okay, so we would go and I would have an okay time. I had to do a lot of walking, but, and watch golf. And I don't particularly care for golf and either does Bob, but it was his friend. So now one day, and I remember this, I actually remember this. I think it was the year 2008. Anyone want to check on that and Google it? It was the year the U.S. Open was in Pennsylvania. So he came. I remember I was at my desk. He came to me and he said, I heard him say, Joe is going to be in town, blah, 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 blah. And we're going to blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay, because it was the same story every year. So that particular time, he said to me, we need to get up really early because it's a long drive. And I think I had to get up at like 2:00 in the morning. We had to be on the road by 3. So we got there. And the only thing that I found odd was when we got there, we were told to go to this big, huge parking lot. And from that parking lot, we had to get on this little bus. And that was going to take us to where we were going. And I said, this is odd. This has never happened before. So from the morning, it started out odd for me, but I just went with it. I said, okay. And then when we got there, we were given these badges to wear.
I'm dying. She's on a bus. She has no idea. Badges, nothing.
No.
Still no clue. Doesn't occur to her to ask a damn soul where she's at.
She doesn't look at a FEMA camp one day, not knowing where the hell she is.
Well, you're lucky you stayed all across on this side of the border. You're lucky. In 6th grade, next thing you know.
It wasn't that kind of a bus. It was like these special little buses that they transport you from the parking lot to wherever you're going. So it wasn't like a regular bus.
Oh, it wasn't like some charter bus that you took 4 hours.
No.
Okay.
These are special, special buses, obviously,
like at Disneyland, like a shuttle.
Yeah, like a shuttle.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm on that, and I'm like, wow, I'm just saying to myself, this is odd. This has never happened before, but okay. So
you didn't see one sign that said U.S. Open, not one sign anywhere.
No.
Okay.
So then we get there, and we're given these badges, to put around our neck, and I didn't look because I just figured,
Someone puts a badge around your neck, you don't even read it?
No, I didn't even look at it.
Oh, God.
Fuck, Diane.
Because I thought we were going to see his friend play golf. It just never occurred to me. I don't follow golf. I don't know about the U.S. Open. I mean, I don't know. So
she wakes up the next morning, she's got no liver because she doesn't even
know. Kidneys are gone.
That's what the badge said. Take this one's kidney. She's
in
got
a
no
bathtub
idea.
full of ice. No idea what happened.
So I get there, and now here's my first sign that something's a little off.
Tiger Woods was there.
Tiger Woods.
What'd she say? I missed that.
Tiger Woods was there.
No,
that's your first sign. Tiger Woods was
that
there.
part. You're jumping ahead of the story.
Oh, Jesus.
You're jumping ahead.
Sorry.
Okay. So I get there, and the first thing I do notice is there's thousands of people there. There was never thousands of people when we went to see him play golf at a country club.
Yeah.
Hardly anybody there. So I'm a little confused at how many people are there. So we meet his wife.
Still doesn't occur to her to read her badge.
No. And
or anybody else's.
Right. Or anybody else's badge.
Exactly. And my husband never, it never occurred to me to even say anything to him or him to say anything to me because he assumed I knew where I was. Why would he say, oh, by the way, Diane, we're at the US Open? He already told me that, and I just heard blah, 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 blah.
Yes. Wah, 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 wah. Yes.
Bells and whistles. That's all she heard.
There's thousands of people, and we're walking all over the place. And then I notice signs like scoreboards of different people. And that was kind of throwing me off too, because I never, the only people that would be playing golf with him would be like a couple of guys, and that would be it. So I'm seeing all this stuff. And then I actually see on a scoreboard the name Woods.
Jesus.
So because now remember, I don't know him at the US Open. I think I'm watching his friend play golf. So when I see the name Woods, it doesn't occur to me even then. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I noticed that they had a lot of refreshment places. There was a restaurant to go to.
Television cameras.
Probably. I didn't notice them.
Oh, God, Diane.
So, now we're there for many hours. Many hours. And
many hours, Diane, and you still don't know where you are?
Well, yeah, of course it was many hours. It was, 9 holes of golf. Not 9 holes, 18 holes, or whatever it is.
Yes. This is a miniature golf course. This is the show.
Exactly.
There was no gator with its mouth open.
Windmill.
Oh my God. No, I see nothing. I see no ESPN bus, nothing. So now we get to the part where it's all over. Okay. And my husband says to me, now here's the other thing.
I can't believe for the whole thing you didn't know. Like, I can see this for the first half hour.
I was getting all really good free food. I went into this private club, and because I couldn't walk anymore. I was exhausted, and it was really hot out. So I went into this place. I said to my husband, I'm going to go in here, cool off, and I had, something to drink, something to eat. It was free. I didn't have to pay. I had a badge.
I had a badge.
Angel would like to know if you brought your own Coke.
You didn't have to. It was all free. I could have as many Cokes as I wanted for free.
And it wasn't flat.
Right.
Nope.
It wasn't flat. And
it wasn't Pepsi. It was the real stuff.
Had ice cream carts all over the place. I mean, it was crazy. So yeah, I was confused.
Feeling quite poshy, I bet.
But yeah, feeling like, wow, this is a really,
Still has not looked at her badge.
Still has not looked at hers or anybody else's badge or any signs that say US Open. Nothing.
I don't see any. I mean, I really didn't. So now,
who's serving you this food? Like elves? Like, no, none of these people have a badge? They don't have a shirt? Nothing?
I don't know.
Food from strangers.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just went into this clubhouse. I sat down. I said,
wanders in.
What would you like? And I said, I would like this. And that.
They brought it to you. That's it. Shouldn't ask questions.
Actually sitting at the table, like with Tiger Woods' wife while she's eating.
Possibly.
She's no clue.
Possibly.
Jesus.
So when it's all over, my husband says to me, I need to go to the bathroom because it was going to be a long drive home. He said, go. Now here's the part where it should have hit me.
Yeah. Here's the part. Not at the end.
Hours earlier.
Not hours earlier when you first got there and got a badge. No.
I mean,
here's the part where it should hit you.
Making me sound like I'm special needs, but I'm not.
Okay. Keep going.
So he says to me, I need to go to the bathroom. He handed me money. He said, would you go into the store? There was a store.
Oh my God.
And he said, get my father 2 golf shirts. Okay.
All right.
So I said, okay. So I went in there and it's packed with people, and I pick up 2 golf shirts, and I still don't see US Open. Because I looked at the 2 shirts in his size, and I went and I paid for them.
Yeah.
And I come out, and my husband said, well, this was a really good time, wasn't it? It was fun. And I was like, yeah. And I said, there were so many people here. And then I said to him, well, I said, if this was like the real US Open, I said, the real US Open. And then my husband turned to me and he looked at me with that face he does often.
Yes, the face that I'm sure Lisa and I both have right now.
Yeah.
Yes. I can imagine that face.
Head cocked like a dog that heard a weird noise.
He looks at me and he says, Diane, he says, where do you think we've been all day?
You dizzy bitch.
Only Diane would complain about how this place doesn't quite live up to the US Open. And
she's
US
there.
Open all day.
Well,
Tiger Woods walks up, taps her on the shoulder. You're at the US Open.
She's still not impressed.
I didn't mean it that way. I was trying to say, like, now, if this was US Open, you know, I didn't that way. And that when I mean, I'll never forget his face. I can his face to me. And then he said, where do you think we've been all day? And I said, what do you mean?
He
said,
read
Diane,
your badge.
He says, Diane, this is the US Open.
And Diane's all, meh.
I was like, what? I mean, and then I said, oh my God. I said, I saw a scoreboard with the name Woods. Are you telling me that Tiger Woods was here and that I watched your friend play golf all day when I couldn't? That's what I said to him. I think he was in shock. For the rest of the drive home.
Oh my God, Diane, I love you so much.
Oh my God, this is my favorite story ever.
I swear to God on my life that really happened. And
oh my gosh.
It was the best. I think I don't know.
That's awesome.
My husband might have told that story a million times to people.
Yeah, that's a good story.
I would tell everybody ever knew.
Every year, every Christmas. That's the story that's being told.
I'd start it with, do you know where I took this dizzy bitch?
Exactly.
She's getting wined and dined in the guest room or whatever. Free food and drink.
Exactly.
She's still not impressed.
No, it wasn't that I didn't know where
not as good as the US Open.
I just didn't know where I was. I was in a state of confusion. I thought everything was suspicious. I mean, everything was suspicious to me that whole day.
She goes to the Olympics and she thinks she's just there to watch some idiot run.
Some track and field events. Now, if this were the Olympics, it'd be a little more interesting.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
That's right. Wait, Dr. Cole said she told Pam I would invite you to my beach house, but I won't. To Jamie, she said I bought you an $18
Christmas card for
I said that to her, but no, I swear to God, I really had no clue that day that I was at the US Open. I'm pretty sure that my husband must have told that story a million times and never told me that he told other people.
Oh my gosh.
And here's the other funny part. The people that I said I had told people that I'm going to see, we're going to watch my husband's friend play golf. They all knew where I was going. But they all knew the US Open was happening that weekend. I didn't know, but they knew. And when I came back and told them, they said, Diane, we all knew that you went to the US Open. I mean, they all knew.
They all knew. Angel says she's at the Grammys, but she thinks it's karaoke.
Exactly.
She's yelling above her.
Oh my God.
She's yelling about her turn at the Grammys. She walks out.
I brought my own goddamn Coke.
Why did I say, damn it?
You see, the whole thing was I was so used to him coming every year at the same time. And I didn't know that he would even be someone that would be in the US Open. That's another thing that I mean, I knew he was a pro golfer, but he wasn't in the ranks of like somebody like Tiger Woods. So it wouldn't even have dawned on me that he would be playing golf at the US Open. I think that's where the confusion came in. So,
so he sucks, is what you're saying.
No,
he's a sucky golfer too.
No, he makes a living doing this, and he's. I mean, he earns a living. That's what he earns his living on.
That's why he's at the Open.
Exactly, but I didn't think that he was in that level of golfers to be at the U.S. Open. I didn't understand. So when my husband was in my ear going, and by the way, tomorrow we're going to, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
But I didn't hear him say U.S. Open. And that's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't hear him say it. I just kind of got up.
So my question is, when he
oh my gosh, that is hysterical.
His dad golf shirts. Did he want golf shirts that had, you know, the Open on them, and did you just get regular golf shirts?
I don't know. He just said, go in and get my father 2 shirts.
She doesn't know what she got.
And let's face it, every shirt in there was a golf shirt. It was all golf shirts.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
You were all robotic.
Yeah, you were all robotic.
Oh God, Dr. Phil got her.
Oh no! Again, 2 times a night.
Yeah. Everybody. Or is it just Diane?
Hi, sassy.
What are you laughing at?
You.
We're all robotic and didn't know.
No, none of us knew. Oh, okay.
No, you were robotic.
No, we knew. You didn't.
Heard you, and you were like,
that's what you sounded like to me. Oh. Well, then that's my cue to go.
Yeah,
I'm
one
tired.
bot.
I love you guys.
At one bot.
All right. So listen, I am so happy that I can make all of you laugh because it is true. I know. I am glad that you're because that's what, you know, listen, telling real life stories and things like that can be very funny.
Very funny. I agree. Am I still robotic?
A little bit.
You're still robotic a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna go then. I love you. I'll be in the chat. Okay. I'll say goodnight from the chat. Bye, everybody.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
And here's the thing, you know, the things that I told about, like when I had to deplane because I, you know, and I made them, the aircraft had to be reopened for me. That really happened. I mean, it really did happen. And again, my poor husband had to, you know, postpone. We had to postpone our vacation to the next month because I couldn't fly that day. I just couldn't fly, and they had to open the plane and let me off.
I love you so much, Diane. Oh my God, you crack me up.
But that's my life. That was how afraid I was to fly that day. And even the pilot tried to calm me down. He said, but look at the beautiful skies. We're going to have a beautiful flight. And I didn't care. I just knew I had to get off that plane. And the people in first class were bitching me out. This woman was mouthing filthy things to me. You bitch. You bitch. And I couldn't even respond to her because that would have made my husband more upset. So I had to shut my mouth and get off the plane. So,
oh my God.
And I've only done that once because I know, well, after doing it once, you can't do it twice to your husband because, and that's why I won't fly to certain places that are too far away. I can only be on a plane at like 4 tops 5 hours.
No, I agree. Puerto Rico was tops for me, and that was 5. Well, no, I went to Houston, and it was 5 hours from Houston. It was that's my limit. That's too long in a plane.
Dr. Koala said, you have the funniest and kindest insults. I would invite you to my beach house, but I won't. Well, I said a little more than that. I said something about roaches and things like that. Some things, bed bugs, or someone in the chat said bed bugs. No, I try to, not go so low. But sometimes you just have to say what's on your mind.
But she has me on Panner, so I can do that.
Right. That's right. I know that Lisa will always come through for me.
I'll tell a bitch off.
So, yeah. And again, those shirts, I don't know what the shirt said. I don't remember the color. I just know that he told me what size, and they were very expensive. Let me just tell you that.
I'm sure.
Extremely expensive. They were ridiculous.
I love that you are so blissfully unaware. I
was. And I don't know, maybe it was a good thing that I didn't know, because I probably would have been traipsing off to watch Tiger Woods play. And, and I would have insulted his friend and his friend's wife and all the people that came to see him play.
My God.
Say, well, where's Diane? Oh, she's watching Tiger Woods. That probably could have happened. So it might have been for the best that I didn't know that Tiger Woods was there.
Oh, Lord.
It was pretty funny. And again, that's my life. I do shit like this.
Oh, you're great.
I would pay good money to blissfully be unaware. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be unaware of things. I just sometimes am unaware of things like this that I would have appreciated more maybe if I knew I was at the. I don't even know how I didn't look at those badges around my neck. I don't know why.
Or anybody else's.
Like